Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, gays and nays, and all D&D lovers alike. This is Ravenloft Archives. My name's Erin, and I'm going to be running the session today. Let's meet our wonderful cast. Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
So, today we're going to be doing a Curse of Strahd playthrough. We did play a little bit, but we're trying to get into streaming again. When we last left off, so much happened. Oh my god, so much happened. The party went into the death house.
Chat, we're playing Among Us.
Yeah. The party went into the death house, then subsequently got scared by
I wasn't scared.
dust, specters, and a porcelain doll.
I wasn't scared.
One of our players...
scared of dust.
Tracy. But with
They're not
that...
here right now to defend themselves.
With that... Is it too loud?
Oh, but now I can't hear it.
Anyways. So, after that, they went up into the attic, found the bodies of 2 dead children, as well as several other horrifying things. Went into the basement, had to deal with a very angry cult. Then, our lovely wild mage managed to create a anti-magic field. Say hi, wild mage.
Again.
I did a Ghostbusters.
Hey, you know what? At least this time it was not 8 miles in diameter.
And it didn't release Tiamat. Let's go. We're getting better at this, guys.
So,
Or are we getting worse?
I mean, we were technically starting off the villains campaign. I mean, we destroyed almost an entire realm, so...
and you're still alive.
We booked it out of there.
So,
Yeah.
We did anger our boss.
when the
He's
house
now
collapsed
trying to
upon
kill
them,
us.
a mysterious force lifted them out of the house and effectively told them that one of them is a doppelganger.
Do 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 do. Do do do.
Wait, how long,
Exactly.
Boom 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 boom.
how long do we have before the doppelganger, eats them?
That's a great question.
Unspecified.
Anyone want to roll in knowledge history or knowledge nature?
Oh, I got this if it's nature. I gotta find a d20 though.
I'm a natural. I'm gonna do.
So funny.
Nature.
That's not gonna happen.
Fucking what the fuck?
I got this. 24.
Oh.
4.
3.
No,
24,
wait,
huh?
I lied. 6, and I have
I may have eaten a doppelganger.
a grand total of 6, and I have a
That's
plus
why I know.
5.
I mean, it makes sense that the doppelganger would know about the doppelganger.
No.
Hey.
I ate a doppelganger in the past. They're delicious.
True.
Likely story.
So,
So true.
care to explain how you know so much about doppelgangers?
Yeah.
So, when invaded in the village in the past, and we consider them a great delicacy because we tricked them into turning into cows. Why would we?
Anyways, moving on from that truly horrifying thought, you realize that you have approximately 3 weeks.
Okay.
To figure out who's
That's
the
more
doppelganger.
time than me turning into a vampire. Okay, we're good.
Is there any way we can the thing this? John Carpenter's the thing this? Like we do some blood and stick it in some hot metal or something? See which one jumps away.
Kelly would know, but there are only a few ways to detect a doppelganger. One is by using detect magic, but if they're a spellcaster,
Everyone is a spellcaster. We're
Yeah, that's not helpful here.
another is to cast remove curse at 7th level or higher.
None of us have that.
Yet.
And beyond that, the only other ways to determine are to look out for speech patterns acting patterns, and various other phenomena that might seem different.
I have a feeling they're gonna kill me. I'm not the doppelganger. I have a feeling they're just gonna straight up have an excuse to kill me, guys.
Speech and acting patterns. Okay.
Doppelgangers gain all of the memories of the host and are able to perfectly mimic it, but create slight eccentricities.
Okay, I only have one question. This may sound like a stupid question, but what happens if the character has memory loss, but the doppelganger learns the memories that the person memory lost?
He would have all the
Exactly.
memories of the people at the time of him taking the form.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So if the person were to gain their memory back afterward, the doppelganger would not be able to access those memories.
Okay.
And I assume the doppelganger then wouldn't be able to access the memories. Huh.
You've hit my head so many times. You've caused brain loss.
That's fine, but I'm just
This
trying to.
might work on
Well, no,
other people.
that's an interesting thought. Like, because if the memories are there but locked away, would the doppelganger theoretically be able to cure his own? I was going to say Alzheimer's, amnesia.
I mean, no.
No, but it is an
dang.
interesting thought process.
We almost had a cure. We almost had a cure for amnesia. We get a doppelganger, and then we kill the doppelganger.
There are also some variants that you are able to recall that require a live host to feed their memories off of them
Okay.
using a psychic link.
Oh. That sounds fun.
Quick, if you hit my head, and hit another person's at the same time, we can link up.
Link. Psychic link, let's go.
So, as we left off, all of you were in the magnificently ornate carriage that was sent down by Strad von Zanovich himself.
Yeah, he wants us for dinner. He's giving us free food.
With that,
Just
you
don't
gradually
fall
made your
asleep.
way throughout.
We are the dinner. He wants us for dinner.
How to serve humans.
Exactly.
None of us are human, though. He's
So-
gonna be very disappointed.
As you, I think she's too young to know.
Yeah.
As you made your way past the village of Barovia, you followed the road as it curved throughout the hillside, going into the jagged side of the mountain, before ending up at Castle Ravenloft. As the carriage pulls to a stop, you hear the snuff of one of the horses. You hear nothing but crickets and a lone howl echo throughout the night.
Personally, I'm inclined to beat a little butt here, but
Meanwhile, Adam, Trix, and Nat Cat's characters are all just posing. One of them, I will say Adam's character for purposes of hilarity,
comment.
is glitching through the side of the carriage.
He wants out. Let's open the door.
Making Gmod noises,
Yes.
Gmod physics noises.
Alright.
I start putting some crucifixes in the ground.
Okay, I'm
They
going
start
to make
Gmod.
a religion check.
Oh.
I don't think Loviatar likes the crucifixes. I don't think that's part of Loviatar's thing.
Red.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. Oh.
I don't think Loviatar's gonna like that very much.
Nah, love guitar is fine. Actually, crucifixion would probably be an absolutely fine way.
Hmm?
Love guitar would probably like crucifixion. In the non-religious way.
Never, yeah.
The actual
Oh yeah, actual crucifixion. Absolutely.
Oh,
form of
100%.
punishment and death.
Yeah.
She's into that.
It's not a
sort of
pleasant thing
Yeah.
in any sense.
And
Yeah, she would
poking the-
definitely be into that sort of
Yeah.
thing. But with that,
Force them to carry it.
I didn't say it was for a religious reason. I was saying they were religious, so it was just easy to.
what did you roll?
But not using that dice.
Oh, were we able to?
No, it was just
Somehow I ended up. Okay, that dice doesn't work.
Oh yeah, the ones that are.
Yeah,
Oh,
these
you-
ones, they're very ornate, but every now and then they
They
land
land-
and they're like right on
They land on the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they don't have true corners.
Yeah.
I have dice if you need to borrow.
11.
A religion?
Loviatar appreciates the gesture.
You only have a +1 in religion?
You should have much more.
That is a great question.
Why is your religion so low? Are you not praying hard enough?
Knowledge.
Yeah, religion, but
Religion. Why is it +? Do you have any intelligence?
my intelligence is actually my lowest stat.
Ah,
My
that's why.
intelligence is plus
is
0.
a +0. You haven't
Yeah.
put any points in it.
Yeah.
Weird.
Any points in knowledge religion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should.
You're not that smart.
Well,
Next
you know,
level up, I would put all of your points directly into it.
Well, then
you are a cleric, and you are the
I
most.
might actually have some points that I forgot to put in there.
At level 5, you
probably
should
did.
have.
Intelligence score of 0 should be 4 plus your intelligence score per level. So 20?
You should have 20 points to distribute so far. However, if it doesn't have this X marks next to it,
Yeah,
then it's going to cost. You have to put 2 points into it
yeah.
in order to actually
I
get
can
one.
access it, yeah.
But for everything that has an X marks next to it,
so
it's a 1-to-1.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Here, let me
10,
double
11, 12,
check
13,
that
14, 15,
because-
16.
That sounds about right, but I want to double check it.
You appear to be 4 short.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Also,
13,
for our
14, 15,
audience, if
16.
we have any, we are
Yeah,
currently
I don't think you
using
used the 4 you would have gotten
3.5
from your
edition.
5th level up.
It's an older
Because
edition.
you should have 20
but it
and you're
still
only at
works.
16.
Should I have 20?
Yeah.
So
You're level 5.
your first level is 2 plus your intelligence times 4, which is going to be 8 for you. And then you
Okay.
gain 2 every level thereafter, which is going to be another 8.
Oh.
So 16.
So 16.
Yeah.
You have done
So I probably should move some of these points that I've put in kind of random places. Not using that one. Either way, it'd still be like 12. So, forgive me.
It's alright.
12 is just enough.
But she appreciates the gesture, but you fail to feel her full presence in this land.
You get the feeling she's going to smite you.
Which means, which if you were I was like hoping last session we could go destroy the church, but you weren't here.
There is a church in
There
your
is a
town.
church, and I was suggesting we would go destroy it while they were having a funeral.
I mean,
There was
fuck
actually
that.
no funeral.
Why were they ringing the bells then?
Because it was I don't know, because maybe the hour clicked over.
Because it was midday.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Hey guys, it's 12 o'clock. Ding, ding, ding. Who's a funeral? No, it's just 12 o'clock, guys.
I could totally see her character just being like, man, there's a lot of people dying in this town all the time.
It's like every hour someone
Every
seems to
hour
die.
It's like a freaking funeral.
Like sometimes they ring it more than once. Like I don't know what's up with it.
I know, right? It's so difficult. We love you, Kelly.
Your character is hilarious.
So, with that,
Even
As
after
you
bar
all-
people can die.
As you all exit the carriage, you find yourselves standing outside a massive and looming castle. Before you stands the large gatehouse in a drawbridge. Beyond it, you can see the towering gray stone slabs of the castle known as Ravenloft. Above it, clouds swirl overhead and a flash of lightning strikes, illuminating it for only a moment.
Are there any ravens?
At night?
False advertisement. There's no ravens here.
They're all in the loft.
Exactly. It's called Ravenloft for a reason.
Vampire comes out and just.
The vampire comes off and says, that was
You know
terrible.
what? Thank you for reminding me. Kelly, we need a fortitude save.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm slowly turning, so I take damage now and then.
Oh, not bad.
I forgot math. 22.
22.
You feel severe pain course through your body and let out a hiss as your skin begins to stop changing colors often. It grows paler and you feel your blood begin to boil.
Oh, time to kill her.
It's too hot here. I'm having a hot flash. I'm going through menopause.
Damn.
Too.
It seems very.
At such a young age. Poor gal.
Yeah, I was gonna say that seems very doppelganger-esque.
That is what a doppelganger would say.
Right?
Anything. Anytime she says anything. That is what a doppelganger would
Guys,
say.
I'm not the doppelganger. I'm pretty sure the vampire who bit me would not want a doppelganger.
Uh-huh. That is what the doppelganger would say.
Not the doppelganger.
Also, let me roll something real quick. You know what? Since I'm using the miniature dice, hell, you get to decide.
Okay.
Red, black, or orange.
Orange.
Which one's the cursed?
They're all.
Red, black, or orange.
They're all pretty bad. I think orange was the one that rolled the worst. Or maybe that was the first one which rolled the best. I don't remember.
Another
You know
black
what?
as
Screw it.
well.
I'm gonna go with red.
Bad choice.
As you're all looking around, I will need you to make a spot check. All of you.
Okay.
I'm gonna recommend we not be here.
Right?
Where's my spot?
I'm gonna use these ones.
$16.
10.
12.
As you all look around,
Do your Elvis see Legolas?
okay.
I'm an elf now. Apparently I was bitten by an elf, not a vampire.
Yes.
Elves have fangs? No.
Only the vampire ones.
So 16, 10, and
12.
12. As you look up at the castle, you all see a figure standing on a balcony. A small amount of light behind him pouring out and creating a looming shadow into the night. Lightning flashes and he disappears. You
Oh.
hear a voice come from behind you. Welcome to Castle Ravenloft.
Okay, that's going to cause my character to fucking jump and whip around. He better dodge my tail.
He quickly sidesteps it.
Okay, good. Gee,
You see
don't sneak up on a dragon
an
form.
individual wrapped in gorgeous leathers, wearing pristine fur coat, well, fur cape, mostly, with deep and very, very structured elvish features. His skin is somewhere between that of a wood elf and a drow. As he looks at you all, he holds out his hand. Welcome to Castle Ravenloft. You are here to see my master, are you not?
I believe so.
Yes.
As he looks over, also, if you would like to, you may.
It was just kind of perfect. I decided to pull out a card.
Just insult him.
I see you dressed in the dark without the assistance of dark vision or taste.
Ooh, burn.
It seems that
That's
not,
very rude of you to say to him.
it seems that not all of us understand fashion.
I don't.
That is obvious.
Yeah. I don't get what you're wearing.
Did you at least use everything that you think? No wasted scraps?
As he looks over, he sees.
I don't need look. I don't need fashion with this fabulous.
Okay. He looks over, and as he looks past all of you, you feel his gaze scanning you, almost. Quickly, almost imperceptible, but you feel wrong about this. Like he's sizing you up. He looks around and offers his hand to Alara. And goes, might I walk you inside?
No, you can't do that. I already made that. That one does. I worry, don't touch that one. Don't touch that one. No acid splash you.
Doppelganger! Doppelganger!
Just as that said,
You're right.
she pulls her hand back and goes, ew, no.
Also
She
sounds
goes-
like her.
He responds with, nonetheless, you are welcome here at Castle Ravenloft. Keep your weapons to yourselves.
Gladly.
As you enter, take the staircase and find your way up to my master's chambers.
That's cool. Thank you for the directions.
Spiral staircase or straight staircase?
Which staircase is it?
So this is the full map.
I see a bunch of staircases.
You'd take the primary staircase, and then as you come in, you would then, I don't know why this is so pixelated. The dining room would be up here. But he will greet you
So follow the
in
red
here.
carpet.
Follow the red carpet?
Follow the elevator. Follow the elevator.
As you enter, as you cross the
I was gonna recommend we all
wooden
just
drawbridge
leave,
here,
but
Probably.
as you end up crossing the wooden drawbridge, you
the other three start
take a look
T-posing
around
across.
and see that there are no guards seemingly patrolling the walls. The stone is old, but clean.
You got one guy doing all of this? That guy?
You hear wolves crying out in the distance, and as you pass the drawbridge, it slowly rises, almost making no sound behind you.
You can fly. What are you worried about?
I can fly too, so.
Yeah, everyone but me can fly. What are you all worried
You
about?
didn't want to fly.
Huh?
You didn't want to fly.
I still don't.
There was plenty
Don't worry, you'll be able
of
to
time
soon.
for you to be able to get a flying broom, and you specifically said no. Screw that.
Yeah, I still don't want it.
Don't worry, you'll be able to fly soon.
Are you gonna yeet me over the wall?
No, it's called turning into a bat.
While turning into a vampire,
Yeah.
you get the ability to fly.
Although throw the dragonborn is a good idea.
No, I'm just saying.
This is what happens. I create so many stupid yet good ideas.
As you enter, a massive portcullis slams down behind you, creating an echoing sound that bounces off the mountains.
I don't like
You need some oil for that.
I don't like it.
Yes, yes. Now, if you would follow me.
Okay.
How tall is this guy? I have to ask.
6'4".
Shit, he's fucking taller than me. Someone shrink him.
I'm not gonna.
As you continue your way in, you enter upon the opening, the grand foyer. 2 large oak doors with wrought iron stand before you, depictions of various screaming souls upon them, with large brass knockers on either side so that people can call in to their lord if needed. Get your mind out of the gutter.
I said nothing. I did nothing. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I stealed my expression so you wouldn't point at me. He is a worshiper of Loviatar, so yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, and I told him I'd join this god if he killed my god.
Nice
Large.
brass knockers.
As you take a look out,
I mean, the door was beautiful. I was just saying, it was a beautiful looking door. And
The brass parts?
no,
The best
the
part.
screaming souls. Hello.
the wrought iron is up here, thanks.
Yeah.
Do you want to steal that for your church later? As I whisper.
Oh, I would
best
steal
of
that
both
door from my
worlds.
church in like 2 seconds.
Alright, so we're gonna steal the fucking furniture in this place.
Sorry.
You will steal what exactly?
Nothing?
I said
The
the door
hearts.
is beautiful. I love the door. I wish I had one.
Why,
Saying.
thank you. It's
She's
a personal work by myself
Oh.
for my master.
We'll steal this guy to make
Do you take custom orders?
How much are you willing to pay?
I don't know, how much you charging? We gotta talk about the price about the clothing.
I have like 14 gold. That's about it.
I tell him how much gold I have, but I can't remember.
Jesus Christ.
I have so much gold, I don't remember how much I have. It could be
I
3.
forget. Do we have access? No, we don't have
I
access.
have a bag, but
We have access to what was in our pockets.
Shoot, I only have like 3 gold in my pocket.
Yeah, I only had 14.
here's the thing. I have a hoard of gold in my pocket because I started hoarding gold in my pockets.
Good for you.
So I can
Tracy
pay the
has
rest.
access to a bunch.
Oh, okay.
We do have access to bag of holdings,
I was gonna say I have my bag of holding, but I don't remember if I kept anything.
but the vast majority of the several 100,000 millions, however much,
It was like
it was in
160.
it was in the mansion,
Yeah.
which we don't have access to the mansion.
And it's not because it broke.
Do we not have access to the bag of holdings either? I thought we would have.
You have access to the bag of holdings,
Yes.
but you just don't have access to the mansion while in Barovia.
You're getting magic cock block.
Yeah,
Basically.
the bad foggy weather is disrupting the signal.
Do you think if we had somebody who knew fireball, if they blew it big enough, it would blow all the fog away?
Anyway, we have an interruption to our gold
as
flow right now, so maybe later.
As the doors open, soft music can be heard, almost as if someone is playing a pipe organ, and it is echoing throughout the halls.
Davy Jones, is that you?
I want one.
So that's not. It's not a fish instrument. I don't care.
As yes, with your bass guitar.
It's not fish instrument. However, Davy Jones did play one in that one movie, so by association.
Well, I want a tuna piano.
Tune up piano.
Then just Get one that's out of tune, and then tune it.
I'm killing Zenobius over here right now.
There's a reason why I stopped paying attention to you for a good minute.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, we're in the foyer.
Yeah, so we
we
go through the door.
As you enter, 4 stone statues of gargoyles bar the gates, their eyes piercing down upon you.
So.
As the inner doors open, you're met with a beautiful foyer.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful marble floors lay the ground with. Okay.
What was with that? Suddenly a dog runs across the foyer. Oh,
Oh, he's got a puppy.
whose dog is that? It's a ghost dog.
That's probably a demon hound. Hellhound.
Just showing us the way.
Anyways, it has. There are great marble pillars surrounding the room. Yes. And you can see various cobwebs hanging from each corner. As you all walk in, a couple of bats can be seen in the upper rafters, disappearing into crevices unknown.
Need to seal that up.
Anyway. Sorry, my dog is making weird noises. You okay?
One of your neighbors came home and slammed a car door, I believe.
It's okay. Come here. Or not, just stare at me. Dogs.
Why you gotta be so
As-
weird?
He comes, as Rahabin comes in, he tells you his name and goes, I shall be your guide while we are here.
Rahadin.
Rahadin. If you would kindly follow me. He then strides almost effortlessly towards the grand staircase off to your left, wherein you can see 2 similar staircases going up towards the 2nd floor.
We're following.
As you come in, I love how pixelated this one is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's so pixelated.
Now we lost it.
It's gone.
It's gone. We went to the void.
It just
That's
gonna
a
be
little
like
bit better,
that.
but-
I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine.
Is that the second?
Yeah, this is the 2nd floor. As you come in, you're immediately greeted by a room filled with black marble. On the very end stands a statue of a stone gargoyle, once again peering down upon you. At the far end, underneath windows as well, you see a small altar almost. Upon it sitting a throne.
I want to remember this room. I think this is the one I appeared in when I teleported.
As you all look, a flash of light streaks the castle and a boom echoes its walls. And sitting before you sits Strahd himself. I have a picture for reference.
I can dig it.
Yep.
The high elvish features can be evidently seen, as well as his luxurious choice of clothing. You see him slowly tapping his finger against the side of his throne. Rahadin glides over towards him, walking but creating almost no sound on the marble floor.
You want to go first?
You shall come with me.
It is not hands that call us, it is desire.
Indeed. As sorry, I'm just double checking everything.
Step forward.
I will be behind him.
Hmm?
He's
The orc is hiding behind me.
not hiding behind.
Yeah.
I'm strolling next to you. I'm strolling next to you. Don't worry.
Like I'm not like cowering, trying to make sure I'm not seen, but I'm just
Mm-hmm.
following along behind you.
I will walk forward.
I'm strolling next to you. No worries, buddy. We can hide the orc together.
Smacked with the club.
It's the Hulk and Thor scene.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find
You're good.
everything. As you gradually glide up to them. Welcome, travelers, to my castle.
Thank you.
It is so rare that I get to see visitors upon my land. That it always makes it interesting to meet them myself. I should guess at your names. Of course, I know of Sophia.
Hi again.
She has told me many things about you.
No, I said you were my friends. Didn't guarantee it though.
Zenobis,
Mm-hmm.
how lovely to meet a follower of the faith. There are so few who follow Loviatar in this world. It's a dying religion.
Are you a follower?
It's also a religion to die for.
Unfortunately, no. What? I completely missed that one.
He said it's also a religion to die for.
I got a high five from the DM guys. Yes. Surely
All
inspiration
right.
took or something.
Well played. Anyway, so no, not
Yes,
follower
spider
then.
following me.
It's not. It's actually
I
a dust
know.
bunny.
But
Uh,
it is interesting to see how the fathers are in this land.
Yes, yes.
For today.
Well, hello there.
You are as intelligent as you are fashionable.
It comes naturally.
He then greets the
All
others.
natural.
Zilla, Alara, and Balthazar. When
Call him by his actual demon name. Nice.
no, he's an ordinary human.
And not named Zur. Or Zar.
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 I can't remember
Zar.
his human
He
name.
just goes Zar,
Zar.
which is just short for Balthazar. Balthazar.
and Balthazar is a human-esque name. Same as
We all know.
same as Damien and
Dante.
mhm.
I know Dante.
Yeah, Dante's decent. The Damien, I haven't met many Damien.
and a Raphael.
And Cain.
Michael. Michael's an angel name. It's completely opposite of a demon.
Anyway,
Cain didn't cause no trouble.
I actually did meet a Lucifer once.
That's awful.
That's awful.
Well, I mean, the true name Lucifer actually meant Lightbringer. It was actually
Yeah.
a good name. It
Yeah,
just
but that's like someone naming their child Hitler nowadays.
poor connotation.
Adolf, yeah.
Or Adolf, yeah.
I actually knew a guy back in high school. His parents named him Heathen.
Yeah.
That was his first name.
All my friends are heathens.
That was unfortunate.
I know someone whose middle name was Pagan. Anyways.
Moving forward.
Moving forward. We just discussed the names of Strahd here.
As he finishes,
I knew it.
you almost see a glint in his eyes while talking to all of you. He almost seems happy.
Can I ask him
It's all
one
my
thing?
jokes. It's all the jokes I keep saying.
Go ahead.
What do you know of the Phoenix?
The Phoenix has no power in my nuns.
Oh, but you deal with him. Okay, that's not good.
Are we friends?
We can speak what? If
We
I
can be as friendly as you would like.
Okay, because I mean, if Phoenix has no power here, I mean, I'm okay with this.
You know, this is just out of character. We were originally planning on killing him, but I am fine with my character stuck being a vampire dragon.
I was gonna say, thank God you said out of character.
I said out of character.
She did say she did specify out of character.
Because normally you would probably just say that.
Yeah.
I was actually hoping you wouldn't have said that.
Saphira, just open on the floor. You know, I know we were planning to kill him, but like, we could just like not. Wouldn't that be
That
great?
would have been a great moment.
What that was actually smart enough to use that.
Don't do it on my books.
That was great. Perfect.
Anyways,
Anyway, no, I mean, I dig it. The question becomes, how comfortable are you with being a vampire?
I'm fine with that. As long as you guys can give me blood.
Not mine.
you
Right.
can't be out in the sunlight. You.
It's Ravenloft. There's no sunlight here. It's all fog.
How about, like, burkas?
That would work.
Yeah, like ponchos and then another blanket on top.
Yeah, give me the heavy ass clothes.
Yeah.
No, that would actually work.
Okay.
Which,
Now that we think about the position of Transylvania in the world, that's an awkward thought.
Yeah.
Not only that, but what is moonlight? It is sunlight that has been reduced.
Yeah,
to
but
reflection.
it's reduced down enough that it's fine. You know, you're not gonna get hurt.
It's pure sunlight that you're allergic to, not refined sunlight.
So if I
Like I said, this is a lot of character.
We're going too far down.
if I
this
pull a
road.
Doc Ock and have the power of the sun in my hand, and I point it at her, will that kill her?
I mean, there is a spell called Sunbeam,
Yeah, that would kill me.
and against lower vampires, it almost instantly kills.
That's what should be a lower one.
This is gonna be terrible for me and the DM's plans. I can't reveal anything right now, but
Anyways,
let's
Moving
continue.
forward.
She's a doppelganger.
Just saying, I appreciate your style right now.
I would
I'm glad to
invite you to dine with me.
Okay.
I have this really stupid image of like Zenobia's being like, "Did we just become best friends?"
Oh, you hear is the Friendship is Magic theme song?
Anyway, moving forward.
Why can't we be friends?
Alright. Yeah, let's
So yes, it would be lovely to dine with you.
lovely to dine with you.
I will
If you would
gladly
kindly
sit at the dining table.
follow me. Rahadin then goes, "Shall I fetch anything for you? You are dismissed for the night." He then brings you through.
Bye, Rahadi.
Hmm?
Say bye, Rahadi.
He then brings you through and brings you into a staircase facing a balcony going into a church. As you look out into the church, you see a skeleton placed over the altar, holding something in its hand. Similarly, you see all the pews are broken and dilapidated.
Nice.
And off in the corner, out of the corner of your eye, you see a spider crawl away into the ceiling. Not an ordinary spider, but one the size of a German shepherd.
My character is like already thinking about eating that spider because that is their favorite snack.
Okay.
I mean, I've never eaten giant spider, but I'd have to assume it's kind of like crab.
Sapphire Dragonborn's descended
feel
from
like it'd be more
sapphire
like-
dragons who love farming spiders.
Okay.
That is their favorite snack.
Do we know what's in the skeleton's hand on the altar?
No, you cannot see it from this position.
Why do you bring us here?
Can I ask what's in the skeleton's hand on the altar and what church this was previously?
It was a church of Tyr.
I don't think I know that one.
But that was approximately 500 years ago or so. After that, it became a church of Lathander. Not those heathen churches that are popping up in fringes. A true church with virtues.
Well, it looks great for 500 years old.
Oh, the castle is much older. Either way, as he brings you up into the third floor, why is everything getting so blurry? Oh, because it's defaulting to the settings on my TV, or on my device here.
If you go to the bottom left, where it says the 1080 by 756, can you?
Maybe the eye that's right next to it. No, I don't think I do that.
Size info.
It's gotta be something in the settings of the HDMI.
Probably. I'm sorry about that, guys.
Alright.
It's
You know
unacceptable. We don't have it
Well,
down.
while we're walking with him,
we don't
I'm
have
going
it
to
down
ask him a
perfectly.
side question,
Unacceptable.
which would be, so, Rahadin, how much does he charge for, like the doors that we came in with the screaming souls? I really like that doorway.
That was no less than several thousand gold.
I can do 7,000.
Once we raise this to our money things.
Yeah, even switching HDMI cords.
Whack.
Oh, come on.
I will buy you a 4K HDMI cable.
I don't know
This
if that
is a
even.
4K.
That's the thing. I don't even know if that's the issue. I think it's something else.
I think it's the
Some
file
other-
itself.
Some other issues, having issues.
Yeah, it's either the file or the...
Yeah, I am sorry, but it serves
It's
enough
fine.
purpose.
Yeah, it serves its purpose. Just describe it. You do a good job.
Yes.
As he brings you in, you see a hallway covered in cobwebs. Dust is heavy in the air. And you find a small door that leads into his study directly. He looks around and points out all of his various collections and tomes, perfectly bound, well kept, In fact, this room is the only one without dust in it that you see.
That means he spends all his time. The druid has joined us. Hello.
Indeed.
What such wise words. Mm-hmm.
Druid is here for a snack. Just let the druid get their snack. Will be on the way.
Snack and pets.
Yeah, mostly pets.
Yeah, Strahd, ignore the druid. The druid is just here for attention.
Make the brains.
As
Don't worry, Strahd. The druid isn't real. It's just a figment of your imagination.
exactly. As he
It
leads
is an
you
entity
in
from outside the
through
game.
a door off to your left, he opens a room to a perfect dining hall.
Oh, this looks nice.
You see the table lined with a beautiful velvet cloth. Brass silverware can be seen throughout the entire table.
I mean brassware.
Yes, but it's called silverware but plates rimmed with gold lay perfectly clean. Oh, and on the table, the food itself looks absolutely amazing. A full cooked hog, complete with the apple.
Nice.
You see roast beef, fit with gravy, potatoes,
Now you're making me hungry in real life. Potatoes.
and beyond that, you even see a delicacy. You see truffles, something that you haven't seen grow naturally since your arrival here. He waves his hand as he takes a seat before a massive window.
Alright, so we're allowed to take a seat now, right?
Mm.
Okay, so my character is obviously gonna go sit down and go, now this is a feast. No wonder the villagers don't like you. They're jealous of all this food you got. They just need to work harder.
My
I'm gonna pull himself up by the
Exactly.
bootstraps.
Please eat, indulge yourselves, enjoy the food.
Should we cast detect magic on the food?
I can't do it without him noticing.
That's true.
If you want, I will cause a distraction with my eating skills. Do you want me to cause a distraction with my eating skills?
Not really.
Okay.
I'll sit down. I'm gonna cast detect poison on it.
Food's not poison. And he looks at you and raises an eyebrow.
He has allergies. He's got allergies. He's got to make sure none of his allergens are in the food.
I'm gonna cast detect magic on the food.
I find it personally insulting that you would even need to do such a thing.
He does it whenever we cook too, just to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't like being poisoned. It's not a good feeling.
Roll bluff.
Here, can I help? Like,
Only Cenobius.
dang it.
I'm not having good
You
luck.
might want to expend a token.
Here, you want my
Well,
token?
I mean, technically, I rolled a 15, but
Well, let's see how.
You rolled a 1. She rolled an 20, obviously.
I love how you're kind of stuck in this awkward phase. No.
okay.
Okay.
An interesting quote to be sure.
I've exploded the kitchen before.
The food is not magical. It is truly just normal, delicious food.
Then I shall sit and eat.
As you all begin to eat, he picks up a small glass filled with a heavy liquid in it and takes a small sip.
What color is the liquid?
Very dark red.
Because my character
Almost the color of Roscato.
because my character is slowly turning into a vampire, do I know what that is? Can I smell it? Can I sniff it out and go, AB positive blood.
I was about to
Not
say.
yet, actually.
I was about to actually say, like, do you have a certain type that you like?
Yes.
Are we talking
positive.
women or food?
Men,
Your,
obviously.
your beverage of choice.
Ah, yes.
Is that what we're calling
I
women now?
prefer my
I'm sorry. That's terrible. That's terrible.
This is why we should be left alone without the other three.
Excuse me while I go and throttle him.
that was a terrible joke. No one should have laughed at that.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit. That's funny.
It was. But
Oh, I'm spilling my drink. Fuck.
I'm sorry.
He
I
asked
need
a
to
question. Yeah, sorry. I'm
move
sorry.
on.
I threw everyone off.
I prefer my wines to be sweetened.
sorry, she needs brain scratch.
You can also do a couple of checks if you want. But I'm not going to hold your guys' hand anymore
Yeah.
to see if you want to do a specific check. You can just say, I roll to do this check, and then go from there.
I wanted to be a fat person and see if I could detain what type of fucking blood it was, but I guess not since I'm not a vampire yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
All right, let's not beat around the bush. Is that blood?
Okay.
I'm
Nothing
just
wrong.
asking a question.
Nothing wrong with it. I mean, there's many meals made with blood, like blood pudding and all that stuff.
I will say that it is a form of blood wine, but
Is it vintage?
yes,
He ages it.
Yeah.
it's 70 years old.
Very
It's
nice. It's very.
Is that probably alcohol?
God damn it.
Damn!
Damn it, Nathan!
What is wrong with you?
Damn Tortuga!
I mean, we all were thinking it, but at the same time.
By aged, he means he just lets the people get old and then he has it.
Grandpa blood.
Anyway, I'm gonna eat lightly.
Okay. I'm going to say that everyone else eats a fair amount, but not overindulging.
Except for that one.
You find that as you eat, it doesn't turn to ash in your mouth.
Yes.
This is the first proper meal you've had in years.
The God's curse is not affecting Rachel Jar. Yes. I wonder if the God has no power here.
Our local druid absolutely is enjoying the attention.
She makes her brain scratches.
I'm sad she's over there, so I can't pet, but also my eyes think that she's over there and not killing me.
Yeah. As you all continue to eat, I will allow you to look around and roll to do a spot check if you would like.
Okay, I'm
Oh.
going to spot check for anything
Alright, let's try my
interesting
fourth
or
set
like
of die tonight.
something that should not be there, or if anything.
What does the ceiling look like? How high is it?
It's a decent size, 12-foot vaulted.
I'm probably not seeing anything out of interest because I rolled a 12.
15.
Other than basic cobwebs and dogs, apparently.
Dog spiders, spider wolves.
Okay, girl, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Get the wolf spider.
Come here.
Brownie.
Come here. Treat? You want a treat? Come here. You want it? Come here.
Oh.
What's up with that? What's up?
I think she wants on the couch with you.
What's up?
Maybe she doesn't like the rain noise.
I think she doesn't understand what's going on. Say hi to the people. Hi, everyone.
She looks very confused.
There. So, as you continue eating, what did you guys roll? 12, 15?
15.
12 as
12?
well.
Okay. Cenobis,
Mm-hmm.
you find hanging on the wall, kind of obscured, a small portrait of a woman. Deep red hair with almost elvish features and tan skin. Okay, I'll put you down.
Ask if that one's still around. Like, ask information about that one.
I think a good way to phrase this.
She seems
Who
very
that?
familiar to you.
I was gonna say, may I ask or inquire about this? Is it tapestry or painting?
It's a painting.
Painting.
Oh, that. You needn't bother yourselves with that.
Why is the person in the painting no longer with us?
Unfortunately, no. Once here, but long gone.
Was this once the original castle's owner?
You ask many questions.
Really terrible questions. She really
As-
should just shut her mouth.
As you continue looking at him, his mouth does not speak, but his words flow to you directly. No one else hears us save for Saphira. For a thrall, you ask a lot of questions. Be quiet, or I shall face my wrath upon you.
And I just go back to eating.
She got quiet.
Do that again.
That is.
Hey, do that stare at her again anytime she starts talking.
Indeed.
It's concerning at the same time.
After you eat, he gets up swiftly and states that he will be retiring to his study for the night. You are welcome to roam about the halls of the castle. The chamberlain shall lead you to your various rooms that are set aside for you. And you are welcome here for the night.
We appreciate the hospitality. Thank you for the food. Is there somewhere we should not go in the castle?
Those places should be obvious to you.
Okay.
Some of us are really oblivious.
My chambers, for one. Do not go down into the dungeons.
You captain of this?
And you may only wander the castle so that you may see the majesty.
Oh, what? Okay, I'm sorry. Can you please repeat that?
The
back?
majesty
Majesty.
of it.
The majesty of it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's glory.
Don't touch anything.
No, I was deaf. I couldn't hear. That's why.
Don't touch anything. That's what he's saying.
As you finish eating,
Don't fuck with shit.
Kelly, I'm gonna need another con save.
And what?
Fortitude.
I'm gonna need another fortitude save.
Got it.
Roll another 19. Oh, that's not as good. I think it's gonna be 17.
17.
God, goodness.
Your blood begins to boil once again, and your skin colors begin to slow down once more. But you're still you for the moment.
Slow rave hours.
At this point, it's more of a RGB light going into the mixing mode.
Oh, kind of like a slow.
Yes.
I get you.
And transitions nicely.
But slowly.
She needs healing.
That's not gonna work! We already know my
Can you
affliction!
do that?
Yes.
You watch as she's flung from her chair, and Strahd looks upon you and laughs.
Yes, we're on his good side. Let's go.
Like, that is not going to work. We already know what affliction I have.
And what's affliction with that?
A lot of things.
Stupidity for one.
Out of all, I feel like you and I would get along the most.
I appreciate your candor.
Rahadin, as he says so, his
Doorman.
Butler.
servant comes in.
Manservant.
Yes, master. Show these lovely individuals to the guest quarters.
Be careful.
They are free to roam during the night and
Please do. I want to
keep
play.
an eye on them.
All I can think about is the butler from Mr. Deeds who like comes out of nowhere and it's like, ah.
Afterwards, Rahadin leads you down a set of winding stairs, going back into.
Floor 2.
That's not what I want.
News reports.
Apparently.
Down the stairs into the news report room. Ah!
Why is it not
Now we're
working?
outside.
There
Yay!
we are.
The world is on fire.
Leading you
Everything is fine.
into the guest quarters.
Already I can feel my eyes.
A small room with multiple
Go wash your
beds,
hands.
No, you're still petting me.
each having four-corner tapestry style, so that you may close it off and have privacy from each other.
Recommendations.
These are your quarters. If you wish to come back, simply press the nose of the statue, and you shall gain entrance.
Interesting choice in architectural design, but I can appreciate that.
Yeah, for you and me, both pushing a statue's different thing.
I think you
Their
need to get
eyeballs.
your mind out of the gutter now.
Yeah, probably.
Pushing the brass knockers. Let's go.
I am
And the
regretting that
iron
I ever
rods.
said that.
Saw too many of the Naked Gun movies. What?
I never watched those movies. I never watched Naked Gun. I only ever watched Top Gun.
Anyways,
No, the first. Never mind. Not going there. Not going there.
as you get up,
I recommend we take shifts.
one of your party members begins to feel slightly ill.
Which one is it, me?
Alara.
No.
As we get up, as in
Yes. From the table. From the dinner.
Lara begins to feel ill.
That's alarming because normally it's me. Because I love how you both looked at me.
I mean,
Well, no, my concern would be is that, like, you know, the picture sounded like it either looked like Deb or somebody from the royal family.
it kind of looked like the
Yeah, it said red hair. Red hair is a dead giveaway for the
No,
royal
red
family.
hair is also dead, you know. So, but this one has royal family blood in her. So,
And the phoenix has no power here. I wonder if that extends to like the whole frickin' family.
a phoenix.
also if there's any bad blood,
Does anyone have like
you know,
disease?
Unless I can find some ingredients so I can make a potion. No, because I have brew potion. But I got nothing else.
I actually have to. I didn't take 2 of my spells. Let's see, what do I get? I need a 2nd and a 3rd level. Cure moderate wounds now. Delay poison. Yeah.
I would make sure that she comes with us.
Just pick her up. Just pick her up and haul her like a
Somebody
bad
needs
flower.
healing.
She needs healing, and it's not me this time.
We'll take the sick Ilar into the
Reduce status.
To the room.
to our room, to the collective barracks.
Oh wait, do doppelgangers get affected by Strong's magic?
Ooh, good question.
As you're all deliberating, you make it into the room. Inside of it, you also see a tall, pale figure dusting off one of the furnishings for the beds.
Hello.
Wearing a simple tan dress, she looks over and is startled by your entrance.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry, we're guests.
What's
Yes, I can see that. Well, this is your room.
Thank you. Hadim told us that. Glad we got confirmation. And who might you be?
Helga.
I can get a
What
little
was just repeat it one more time for me, I'm sorry.
Helga.
Helga.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Helga. We can clean the rest of it.
It's mostly my job. And I just finished, so.
Awesome. Glad to hear it.
Nonetheless,
I'll step aside so that the doorway is
as she
open.
walks towards you, you also see a gold pendant with a ruby on it. And it glints in the light of the fire of the torches around her.
I'm kidding.
Okay, Magpie. How are we doing on time? Okay. Does she need to go outside again?
Maybe.
Here.
I'll get it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got it. Oh, you want it this way? Okay.
More straw, water all night.
She won't out that bad.
Alara feels sick
Um,
and then met Helga.
once Helga's out the room,
Can I ask about the necklace?
This is merely a gift from Straw.
Okay. He gives his employees jewelry. That's nice. I mean, she is cleaning, so that's gotta be an employee, right?
And if she, never mind, not even going there.
definitely not creepy.
Do you want me to smack this one?
Why ever would you do that?
Nothing. Never mind. Nothing at all.
he does it all the time to me. He'll ask anyone just to have an excuse.
Do you beat your women?
I mean, technically, I beat everyone.
Only when they talk back. Anyway, on your way.
Oh my god!
God!
What's gotten into you tonight?
She turns around and slaps Gertruda across the face.
Ow.
Yes!
And then looks at you and goes, I shouldn't have done that. And then leaves.
Don't worry, I was joking.
I applaud. Although now I'm starting to think he's the doppelganger because he's acting kind of weird.
It's a joke.
Startuga, you're never going to get a girl at this rate.
Don't want to. Too much work. I can't make that joke. I'll put a Lar down on one of the beds if I was the one carrying her. I don't know.
So
She's not feeling well.
The doppelganger turns somebody super sexist.
I don't know. You want to answer that?
Listen, I'm not the doppelganger, okay?
You're not doing a good job of proving it.
My eyes itch.
After all, Startuga tried to ruin that one girl, like he got rejected, and now this.
one rejection, I went full incel.
All right.
I think he's doppelganger. Doppelganger doesn't like women.
All that aside. Putting that aside. Does anyone have cure wounds or cure disease? Cure poison or something?
So theoretically, I have a blank spot that I can do either
Can I
remove.
just cast magic in the entire room? Just everything. Anywhere, everything.
There's abjuration magic at work in this room.
Can I use detect poison to try and find out what ails her?
Oh yeah, we do have detect poison.
Abjuration. Which one is abjuration?
Would tell you if there's a presence of poison, but it wouldn't tell you what poison.
Okay, I'm still gonna use detect poison on Alara.
It's not poison.
Alara is not poisonous.
It's not poison.
Is it a curse?
Roll knowledge arcana.
I've had terrible luck
Do you
with
want-
dice
do you
today.
want one of mine?
No,
Mine has been
no,
good today.
I'm getting one of these at work. Okay. Knowledge arcana 16.
It could be, but it's unlikely as you're not able to witness as you didn't witness the casting of such a curse.
Okay.
No, leave it
You'll-
open.
You'll have to lift it all the way up. Here, let me.
Brownie, come on.
I think she's.
What?
Yeah, she really hasn't worked out coming in.
Brownie.
She'll figure it out. She's calling at it.
I know.
Brownie.
You got this, Brownie?
I'm just gonna.
I know
I just push it up for her. No,
Yeah.
no, you don't have to do that.
Brownie, come here. Come on in.
Kelly, okay? Come in.
There we go.
Hi.
Do you think maybe the magnets are too strong? But like she can get out easy, so
No, she's just not used to the double flap.
yeah. Oh, Brownie, you've scared off Honey. How could you do this to me? Now my eyes aren't gonna water as much.
Pizza.
Oh yeah, true. Pizza.
And so Saphira's like just. Okay. So it could be. What's my knowledge?
It could be a curse, but
We didn't see it cast.
considering her lineage and with her being related to the Phoenix who holds no power here,
Yeah.
it's possible that
So
the mists might be affecting her.
I'm gonna roll a knowledge arcana to see if I can determine if it is the mist or not that's affecting her.
Does the door open inwards or outwards?
Inwards.
Is there anything in here that I can use to bar the door? From the inside.
There's a couple of chests.
Oh,
Yeah.
immovable rod in front of the door. I'm gonna check up on the ceiling for any holes of anything.
I wanted to wander around the castle.
You see a couple of vents, but nothing really of importance.
I rolled an 11, so that I ain't gonna know anything probably.
It's magical in nature, but you don't know much else.
I'm just gonna say this: are there any cracks in this room, like where bats and spiders can come out of?
The
Not that you
vents.
can see. There's a couple of air vents, but that's about it.
We also really can't block those without
Yeah, you know.
The only reason why
making
I'm
it where no oxygen gets in here.
Only reason why I'm asking because I noticed that there are bats and my character knows about bats. Really don't want to light any fires in this place because of Blackano being highly explosive.
Oh, did anyone take purify food or food and drink for a cantrip?
I mean, I have access to all the cantrips, but I think that's a cleric only one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oops. Well, I should probably take that.
Honey, get down.
Ow.
No, it's okay, but I don't want her to get scared. Just
Honey. 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 Oh, that's the face of a cat who knows better.
Okay.
Nope.
So Klein.
I don't think she's scared. That's the face of a cat who knows better.
But,
I should probably take that.
who wants to walk around the castle?
I want to walk around the castle.
I'm gonna follow him.
I do not.
As
You leave me alone.
Oh, why? Are we gonna split the fucking party? Cause I
You
want.
might be a damn doppelganger.
Fine, and we'll fucking split the party then. We're gonna wander the fucking castle alone.
as you all are talking about who would like to go and who would like to stay, another flash of lightning can be heard and seen through some of the windows leading outside. A simple pane glass window exists here underneath the staircase that you were brought down in. And you hear almost the unmistakable sound of a scream echoing from far below you.
He said not to go to the dungeons, right? I mean, I'm trying to remember. He said not to go to the dungeons, right?
I mean,
Yes, you did say that.
I'm pretty sure he's got somebody he's torturing down there. We need to tell him to knock it off. This way we can get some sleep.
I was gonna say I kind of want to know, but
I mean, if you're sneaky enough, you could potentially go down.
I am a 7-foot tall chain demon. I don't know how sneak is gonna be part of my repertoire.
In chainmail, too.
You can take off your chainmail and try.
And I'm pretty sure Strahd
Yes,
is
let's
now
go
able to
armorless.
sense me because he yelled "shut up" in my mind.
God, I wish I had that power too.
I'm pretty sure you all wish you had that power.
I really hope that his choice of like if he is the doppelganger, that is his choice. I'm doing fine.
If only. If only.
Perfect.
I see you.
It's fine.
I see you.
I have a feeling that this guy's doppelganger. There's no other way convincing me.
I'm not. I swear I'm not.
I wonder if we put a succubus in front of him when we find out the doppelganger exists
You see,
or
here's the
not.
thing. Here's the thing.
If you hate woman now, a succubus is a
No.
woman.
No, succubus aren't women. They're succubi.
They're
better-
both.
They're better than
They're
women.
both.
Incubi.
They're women. But
I
they
mean,
don't talk back.
Incubi will steal your form and make you say thank you afterwards.
So the other three aren't here.
All right. So I want to check out the church. I kind of want to check out Screaming, but you know.
I kind of want to check outside, to be honest.
I also want to leave.
I said outside, not leave. Because I kind of want the item in that skeleton's hand. to be honest.
I'm going right for the church.
But yeah, but you said to stay away from you, so I guess I gotta go outside now.
Slight
Fine, you
metagaming.
can stay with me.
Slight metagaming.
Yes.
Since the other three aren't here, could we three leave to explore? And it is assumed that the other two will guard Alara.
Yes. You can even give them your immovable rod to stay there.
Bar the door.
Alright.
Do I need to try to heal Alara? Is the question.
It's something magical. I don't think it's affecting her HP yet.
Bonk.
We can leave the healing stick and you can go and grab a regular stick to whack me with. I just won't regain
No,
the
I'm
HP.
gonna bonk Alara. Just light bonk.
Slight bonk. see
No,
if it
I'm
does
saying we
anything.
could leave the stick behind just in case she gets worse, and you can just whack me with a regular stick. Is what I'm saying.
What is the nonverbal communication going on over here?
Don't worry about it.
That's your
I will leave them the immovable rod.
One of the guys I worked with, or two of the guys I worked with, they had worked together so long they could be in the same room together and just grunt at each other and look at each other and know exactly what they meant.
That is both of us,
Yeah.
but that's also me with Tracy when we were working.
I get you.
So yeah. Either way,
I'm gonna leave them the immovable rod.
okay.
I'm gonna let them know. To set it up in such a way where they can crack the door open just a little to see on the other side who's on the other side, and that when we return, we will knock with. And
You
that is-
better remember
that
that, because
that is
Katie's
how-
gonna hold you to that.
Dun 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 dun. Da, da, dun.
It's the dang Among Us theme.
It is.
Oh,
That is. I will definitely remember this. Have no fear.
I was almost hoping that you would stop at 4 knocks. Mainly because I've been binging Doctor Who.
Oh.
So.
I've never watched it. No, it's not true. I watched some of it, but I didn't watch it.
I specifically just got through the end of the 10th Doctor's reign.
Oh, jeez.
And
Which one's the 10th Doctor?
That was
David
David
Tennant.
Tennant.
Okay.
And the big thing was he will knock 4 times and will bring upon the Doctor's death. So,
because it represents her heartbeat. Does.
well, it's literally
Oh, that's right. Their heart beats 4 times per second.
And then he dies. Anyway, no, it's the Among Us thing. That is how they'll know it's us. But then, when they hear that knock, they need to crack the door open and make sure it's us.
yeah.
Because I wouldn't be shocked if Strahd is able to eavesdrop on us and everything.
Yeah, he's in my mind.
the
I'm pretty
people-
sure he's starting to use that.
You should probably just not hear any of this.
Just shove me down a corner and then come get me.
Keep an eye on the vents in case things try and fly out. I don't like this place. Let's go explore.
Where would you like to go first?
Church.
Church.
I'm just following that guy. I'm just here as the muscle.
I want that shiny object in
All
the
right, I
skeleton thing.
appreciate, I was going to say either we go by ourselves or not in twos because that means somebody's going to die from the damn, I was going to say homunculus,
Doppelganger.
doppelganger. But threes is good because that means that,
Only have to worry if one of the two guarding is the doppelganger, which hopefully we won't come back
well, no,
to
it's
massacre.
3 and 3 is fine.
Oh, one of the 3 is incapacitated.
Oh.
But it also might be the doppelganger. You never know.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't think Strahd would like a doppelganger because doppelgangers do their own things. I don't think he can control one.
But like, would the doppelganger even be able to?
Doppelganger in the Curse of Strahd is
'Cause I
its
feel-
own thing.
I feel like the doppelganger would, because there's only one doppelganger.
Yeah.
There'd have to be a second doppelganger, and doppelgangers don't turn people into doppelgangers. So there'd be a second doppelganger in order for them to. It's not like the thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is that 3 and 3 sounds okay. So.
Okay.
Unless if the doppelganger wanted to try and kill them, in which case, fine, whatever. But then they're also locked in a room.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll know.
In which case we will definitely know when we get back. Although that's a little bit disconcerting. That we leave the 3 people who aren't here who can't protect their characters.
But
Their fault.
That's kind of why
They're all
that's kind of why I was like, I wanted to stay, but then like it would just be you two, and we could pretend like one of the other 3 who aren't here went with you guys, but then it's also like again making decisions for them.
as you, if you don't want to do this, you don't have to.
I don't want them to die. I'll go with.
We're going to wandering. Alright, let's do this.
To the church.
As you enter its grand hall, stare. Come on. Touch screens.
To the church.
As you enter, I'm going to say that you come in through the main hall. You take a look and see the distressed pews, heavy dust in the air. Another streak of lightning flashes with another high-pitched scream, echoing yet again from below. This time, even more pained.
Is he timing this, or does he got like a body connected to like a lightning rod or something?
Oh, that'd be so
As
sick.
you look around, the beautiful tile is stained with what appears to be specks of blood, dried and rotted for hundreds of years. With this, you see the primary altar.
Yes.
Candelabras thrown over, a beautiful tapestry torn to shreds, and a figure kneeling, hunched over the altar, holding a small statue.
Alright, I'm going up to it, investigating the statue. I ain't gonna grab it yet, but I'm just looking at it.
Can you do a spot check on like the?
Go ahead. For that one, for you at least, I'm going to have you do a knowledge religion check.
Knowledge religion. Okay.
Well, for Charlie.
Or no, spot check. Or wait.
You
Spot
spot
check.
check, I'm religion
Oh,
check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I am a unnatural 20.
I think I'll also roll a spot check because I'm just gonna keep my eyes out.
You're actually rolling really well today.
12.
I don't know why. This is a rarity for me.
I think it's because we changed your under character a little.
It's because I'm turning into a vampire.
Also 12 on my spot, just to keep an eye open for
You
anything
see,
and everything.
you see another spider, but it stares at you with its gleaming red eyes
If
and
it,
backs away.
if it challenges you, let me know. They're probably going to be afraid of me.
As you look at the statue, you see it's of a cleric in a kneeling position, holding out their hands as if accepting a gift or praying to a god. The statue is unusual. It glints and seems very heavy and has a faint blue aura around it.
It's made of tungsten.
Okay, so I am going to use
It glints and it looks unusually heavy.
detect
It's made of tungsten.
magic on it.
It has
It's magical.
necromancy
Mi-
around it.
Dibs.
I'm already here. I'm already here.
Who? Okay. Flip a coin to see who gets her
No,
first.
no, you're at it if you want it.
I want to see what it does first. Like, can I detect what kind of necromancy it is, or no?
Just necromancy.
Pick it up, and I say the command word.
All right. So because you have the healing orb, I'm gonna see if this is a trap because I'm expendable. You're not.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead
Are you
and
expendable? Okay.
grab the statue and see if I can remove it slowly from the skeleton's hand.
The entire building begins to collapse.
It,
A giant boulder starts rolling after you.
as you go to grab it, the skeleton moves its head slightly and then falls apart into dust.
Okay. So
I should have raised dead on that first, actually.
The statue is heavy.
No, he was made of tungsten.
It's made of silver. Pure silver.
Ooh, yeah.
this ain't good for me, so it is gonna have to go to
No,
you
no,
before I do turn. So
No,
I'm gonna hold it
no,
out to
no.
Zenobius.
No, go ahead.
No. Once I realize what metal it is, I have to literally give this to somebody else. Zenobius, I need you to take this.
I like necromancy stuff.
Here you go. You can torture with me with it later for Loviatar. I'm pretty sure that's torture for
Does it
vampires.
also start burning him?
No.
Okay.
He's not a
don't think-
vampire or a
Yeah, I
werewolf.
just have damage. Like my resistance to silver is not great.
You
Yeah.
have vulnerability to silver?
Yeah.
Because of devil.
I literally cannot
You're
touch it
able
though.
to hold it, but it burns slightly in your palm.
If you want, I'll take it.
No, that's
I-
okay.
I like
I
neg-
don't mind the burning.
I like necromancy stuff.
Do I feel anything different with it?
No, but if you do a knowledge arcana check, you might be able to discern what spell is put on it.
I was gonna ask if I could tell what's up with it.
You can also roll.
Okay, knowledge arcana. Come on.
You know what? I'll roll as well, just because I'm curious.
Don't get
allowed.
a dang dice that rolls like a decent number. Come on. Hey, 20!
I got a 13, so it's all you, buddy.
10 with a +9.
Well, technically 21.
Damn.
It was a.
So I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1 and you got a what?
10.
No.
I have +9 to my.
Imagine if you rolled a 1 and you still got a 20.
Yeah.
You can get to that point
I
eventually.
know. It's still kind of impressive.
But yes, got a natural 20.
You're the only one who knows.
Sweet.
I invite you to read the icon of Ravenloft and copy it into your inventory.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is. Copy it into my inventory? Like, take it?
Yeah, you're taking it. It's adding to your inventory. You can know what it does, so you can get it right
but
away.
I need to actually write this down.
Do you need,
take a picture.
do you need a sheet of paper? Do you need a sheet of paper?
Just take a picture
No,
and then
no,
you
I
can,
got
and then write it down on actual papers later.
There we go.
Don't look at the medallion or the other things.
Yeah.
That's spoilers.
Okay.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
You've played it before. You know.
Yeah, but
This is
unfortunately,
one of the few ones that none of my parties ever picked up.
I know, right? I've run this before, and this is the first time someone actually picked it up.
all because I went shiny.
I literally had the fight with a previous group take place in the chapel, and one of them finally saw it, used it, and beam Strahd up the head with it.
Mine's never my icons have never shown up in the chapel. It's always somewhere else.
Alright, can I do a spot check to see if I see any other treasures around?
Go ahead.
14.
There is nothing.
Wait. You said there's candelabras.
Candelabras.
What material are they made out of?
Brass.
Yes, there are candelabaras.
Shut up!
Are there capybaras above us?
Yes, there's actually a stuffed capybara head.
Oh, in a church?
It's actually in the spiderwebs.
Yeah.
There's a whole capybara they caught.
Oh, I'm
Sad.
like
Sad
to the
thing.
spiders.
And completely a side note, not having anything to do with this, what is an augury spell? Or what is an augury?
I am so happy you asked.
Uh-oh.
So augury is kind of a wide term, basically everything from being able to heal wounds, to being able to cure poison, to cure disease.
Oh.
Effectively, it's any service you can get at a temple. Yeah,
So now you can be a roaming temple for Loviatar. Get your healing service here.
Yeah.
There's a problem here.
Yeah.
Like, this is awesome, but there's a problem.
So the augury spell in 3.5 reads as follows. An augury can tell you whether a particular action will bring good or bad results. I was actually incorrect about it. Effectively, you get the prediction of will, woe, will and woe, or nothing for the next 24 hours.
Okay.
Will is good, woe is bad.
So you can
Foretell the future.
foretell
Okay.
if I take this action, what will the outcome be? Will it be will, which is good? Will it be
Yeah.
woe, which is bad? Will it be will and woe, or will it be nothing?
Oh, okay. Interesting. And so, like, if I use the augury, it's just for one action? It's for, like...
It's for one action, Augury as a spell in 3.5 is for 24 hours.
Yeah, this says until the next dawn.
But,
I mean, this says nothing.
yeah. So I'm going to say, I'm going to go off of the 3.5 end where for the next day,
Sounds like an old mom
it'll
boss.
predict whether or not you will have good luck or bad luck.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Sadly, there's a big glaring issue here.
Mm-hmm.
Lawful good, lawful good, which none of us are.
I mean, as long as no one else knows about it, it should be fine.
Which means you can literally have the DM roll a dice for you and you get to go look at it.
Yeah. Because you're going to be the only one who knows.
Yeah.
For now, unless you tell us.
No.
Yeah, no, he ain't gonna tell. We're all playing Among Us right now.
What's it do? Hey, she said it was necromancy. What's it do?
Is it resurrecting people?
Is it a vessel that holds Strahd's soul?
Oh, you wish.
Oh yeah, I do. We'll just smash that right now? Hell yeah.
No, we can make him do whatever we want. If you hold the soul, we could be the new phoenixes.
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I'm gonna put some inside it. Oi, fish face.
You know what? I'm going to have to go against a bipedal kraken later on solely so that you can do the I've got a jar of dirt song.
I've got a jar of dirt.
Oi, fish face. I was wondering when you'd show your face, you slimy git.
Okay, I'm
What I've
like
got.
something that's like in one of my
I got a
dad's
jar
like
of dirt.
book scripts
I
that he
got a
needs
jar
to
of
publish,
dirt. And
but
just
like
what's inside it.
it has vampires that
Enough.
go and drink the blood of fish and call it sushi.
So, with that, that is all that you find in the church.
Okay.
You know, from back here, it actually doesn't look that bad.
No, I was gonna say, like, I think it's mostly just because you're very close to it.
So I know we can see on the map those two things right there, but can we see that from where we're standing? Is there like any windows in the church that we can look out of?
There are windows, but you can't see past the wall.
Yeah, there's a wall there. There's a small clearing with paths that lead to the back entrance.
But there's a gate.
So, yeah, there's
Yeah, that's right. I'm the only one who can't fly.
gates.
So.
Gates mean nothing to me. When you wouldn't bigot me, and I can just lift them up.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
I'm sure Strahd would have no issues with that.
I'm sure.
Let's just
Once again, as you're looking around,
let's just
lightning
dodge roll out the
flashes
windows.
brightly, and this time you hear another scream. This one of agonizing pain.
Yeah, can we go find those screams and tell them to shut the fuck up so that we can get some sleep?
Y'all aren't trying to sleep. Y'all wander in the castle.
I just imagine you going down there, finding the person. Hey, shut the fuck up, and then leaving.
And then just Strahd looking there like so fucking confused, like the fuck?
Oi, what are you doing
Some
here?
people
Hey,
are
shut up.
trying to sleep. Hello.
I told you not to be down here. Yeah. Shut up. He just walks away.
Because Alara's gonna get better, Alara needs to sleep and rest, and those screams aren't gonna help.
Hey, so what does the object do? You said it was necromancy. What does it do?
Does it revive people?
Actually, if anything, it protects from good and bad from the undead in like 30 feet around it.
Oh, it just protects you from undead?
Yeah.
We should strap it to her, see what happens.
That's probably why she didn't like holding it.
I'm not undead yet. I don't
Yeah.
want to get sent flying when I do turn
That's
undead.
That's why I want to strap it to you, so when you do turn, something funny happens.
It is 30 feet, so as long as she's in 30 feet of me for a moment.
But it's only when activated.
That's true.
I have a
But no.
I have a feeling he's gonna activate it and then whack me with the stick just to see how far it can go, like
So
a home run
unlike
in Smash Brothers.
on online
While
mods,
within 30 feet of the icon, a creature is under the effect of a protection from evil and good spell against fiends and undead. Only a creature attuned to the icon can use its other properties,
Okay.
which are the
it can only be tuned by.
Yeah, I'm
Lawful
actually kind of
good.
lucky because the icon
Or is it just
landed
lawful?
in its original position.
The problem is it requires attunement by a creature of good alignment.
Yeah.
None of us are good.
Yeah, so that's why I said there's a bit of a glaring issue.
I'm pretty
Well-
good.
Evil and good.
That one just says good.
Oh,
This one.
I'm
it
pretty
does
sure.
say-
I'm pretty sure all three of them just say good.
fair enough.
Cause,
I mean, if you
'cause
want
this
to
is-
rewrite it so that one of us could use it, that would be awesome. But yeah, otherwise it says requires attunement by a creature of good alignment.
Because
So-
the idea is for good people to save Perovia.
We're not good people.
No, we are so
I-
far from
I
it.
will say of evil and good.
That one I can
Alright.
see being both. The other two I don't know. But
Because my alignment is chaotic.
are you chaotic just neutral? Or are you chaotic evil?
Chaotic neutral because it doesn't matter. It can go good or it can go bad. Even though I killed all those students flying out of the sky on brooms.
I'm neutral evil. Maybe.
I just have a dog staring up at me from underneath them. Anyways, where would you like to go now?
Home.
Home.
So Tuga wants to go outside real badly.
I want to be in.
And you want to find the screams.
I want to see the screams.
Alright, can we try and follow the sound of the scream?
I'm following with.
Yes, you may.
I literally want to do the shut up mode. Just shut up. Even if it Strahd's down there, just
Just
yell,
like open up the door to the basement, be like, "Shut up down there," and then like close it.
As you look, you actually find a small entrance into a spiral staircase that leads downward.
That'll work.
And upwards.
You just said not to go in the dungeon. You didn't say not to go in the basement.
Ooh, you're gonna fall there.
She did. You foolish girl.
You poor kitty cat. You okay?
Oh yeah.
Cats are liquid.
She literally was. She rolled onto her back. We were petting her belly and whoop.
Oh, poor hunt.
I don't think she's supposed. I don't think we're supposed to be down here. Oh, welcome back.
No. Okay, she wants you.
In which case, I can use the things if I tune to it.
She really likes you.
I do too.
But as you descend the staircase, you're faced with a grueling image of a dungeon
Guys, we're not supposed to be
before
down
you.
Been there, done that. I already exercised one.
As you look, you see that each of these pillars are their own independent cell, uniquely designed to hold individual people.
Seems like your kind of dungeon.
I like this guy. I'm just saying.
Maybe he'll let you. Maybe he'll let you pick a few before Ilviatar.
I mean, maybe other than he did say not to come into the dungeon, but we didn't know it was the dungeon. We just went into the basement.
Which means we should probably.
Is there like anyone we can see off the bat that's still alive right in front of us, like without entering fully into it?
Do we hear the scream?
And do we hear the screaming?
You hear the screaming coming from
Oh.
one of these initial pillars, echoing through the halls. It is the voice of a woman.
Yeah, we probably don't want to be here.
You guys stay right here. If anyone's gonna get in trouble, it's gonna be me because I can escape this.
But you could die, so maybe we shouldn't be here.
I want to see if he's using a lightning rod or if he's timing it with the lightning.
That.
Go on. Go on.
No,
We'll watch
no,
you from here.
come on, come on. Let's
Do you
not
go?
let's not get a total party. I like my character.
Saphira, do you go?
I have a feeling he's gonna whack me and pull me back. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to groan and follow him back up. Unfortunately,
The voice screams again. and it seems very familiar.
Do not tell me it's her. Do not tell me it's her.
Who do you think it is?
It's that one lady who we all liked because she kept throwing me the fuck overboard with her goddamn magic.
No, that was the Pirate King.
No. There is a queen who is helping us try and repair our old ship.
No, she just. Oh well, yeah, she did too. Okay, fine.
Yeah, she's got the same magical abilities as a phoenix, but lesser. Okay, so I am going to roll to see if I recognize who it is.
Okay, fine. You can look in the one
Knowledge history.
cell.
Hold on, I'm not looking yet. Let me see if I can recognize the voice first. I'm not going in there unless I recognize the voice. History. 16.
You do recognize it.
So I know who it is.
Mm-hmm.
Who is it? Alright, you guys stay right here. You guys stay right the fuck here. If it is who I think it is.
Don't go into any other cell. Don't look in any other cell. Go to the one cell. Look
I'm
in
only
it and
going
go.
to the one to the cell, so I'm going directly to that cell. Do not go to anything else. Nobody else fucking distracts me. I ignore if any of the other cells have people calling out for help. I'm going straight to that one cell with that voice.
Help me! I've been here for 40 years. Help on!
Nope.
No, I'm going straight to that cell that I
As
recognize.
you go to the cell, you see that these are actually empty. You come down and notice, bound in chains, a woman with flaming red hair.
I look at her. Can she look at me and recognize me?
Is it the queen?
Is it the queen?
It is.
I go.
All right, time to go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
How the fuck she get here?
Her chains are connected to a lightning rod extending to the top of the building.
See, she liked Loviatar. Come on, she's enjoying this. Let's go.
She looks up and goes, "Oh, it's you."
Okay, yeah, I'm going. Okay, you clearly don't want my help. Bye.
Please.
Please what?
I promise not to throw you again.
It's a good promise. Good promise.
She's lying.
I would like to, yes.
Another flash of lightning and electricity jolts through her.
Okay, so I know would I be able to tell where that lightning rod is at?
Not on the roof, no.
Could I destroy all the lightning rods?
I would say, is it obviously is it like an obvious pole? Okay.
So I can't tell where the lightning rod is, can
So
I?
I'll just be like, acid splash it a couple times to make it disconnected and be like, alright, jump in.
Because I do have access to acid splash now.
You're gonna acid splash the queen.
Not the queen.
I mean, I dig
I was gonna basically go for her wrists. Basically go for the chains that's holding her.
We don't need your hands. We'll just get you out of
He
there.
can heal.
Okay, problem. If we release the queen,
We need to leave.
yeah, then we have to go. And we got Alara upstairs, locked in a room.
Not feeling well.
So, I would probably say, fine. If we can disconnect the lightning rod, cool. Or if we can find a way to
So what exactly is she attached to? I need the full detail.
Her chains are made of a material that keeps her from casting spells.
Okay. And what are the
She
chains?
is chained directly to the ceiling with
Yeah,
enough
just-
slack where she can move about freely in the room and even lay down. But she's still chained.
Do an anti-magic field. 8 miles. Permanent.
If you'd like, you may make a chaos breath.
Okay. I am.
Just chaos breath in the air. See what happens.
I am going to chaos breath to
No.
see.
No.
Do you want me to or not?
Listen, you absolutely can. I was a joke, not meant for you to take it seriously.
I go, look, we're in a situation right now. You're gonna have to hang on just for a bit.
Do you think you can last one night?
But
Yeah, we only had the one night here, and we're already going to destroy this reality too. It's going to be great.
I'm gonna have somebody throw me on the roof and destroy the fucking lightning rounds, okay?
That sounds appropriate. You know, I'll tie a chain to you. You go up there. You know.
No, don't even try and change me because I'm gonna attract the lightning. I'm lightning myself.
Are you still going to do the chaos breath?
No, I'm gonna use it on the roof.
Okay.
She was so excited for it.
I mean, you can. It's every fucking time.
I have a feeling I might fuck up the queen somehow if I do it in this close range.
As you begin to leave, she begins to plead.
We're gonna help you. Don't
Wait,
worry.
don't leave, please.
Why do you want?
What
I
is?
will help you. Just help me first.
Yes, we're leaving to help you. Don't worry.
We will come back.
I'm like, you do not want to be freed by me. You need somebody else who does not have a connection.
Is Alara or Zilla here?
Alara's here.
We have them, but the problem is that my mind is connected. Hoping she understands what that means.
Oh. Is Zenobius here?
I go back to the party where they're hanging out and
I just leave.
She begins to yell, Zenobius! Help me!
I go back to the party. So the Queen has somehow ended up here as well.
All right. You know what?
Here's the thing. We need a big distraction, and here's the thing.
No, you guys stay
Another
by the.
bolt of lightning hits.
Okay.
And she screams and falls to her knees.
Okay. You guys hang out at the stairway. I will go talk to her for a minute. We gotta get out of here.
We gotta get out of here, but if you want, I can cause a distraction big enough.
No distraction. We're not here. That's the entire point. We're not in the basement.
No, I'm gonna be outside of the fucking basement. I was gonna go to the attic and destroy the fucking roof.
Okay.
Wait.
Do you want to split the party?
Let's wait on that plan. That can be a good plan. Let's get a little bit more information first.
All right, Zenobius, you need to go talk to her.
I mean, you can go up there if you want, and I can talk to her while I'm down here.
You go talk to her. We will wait for you. But if you learn some important information that we cannot let him know, you need to whack me at least 30 feet away from you with the stick. Got it?
Right. What?
Oh, Strahd. She's still worried that maybe Strahd is.
Yeah, that's okay. Fine. You know what?
Which is great. He already knows if that's true. Listen, I've remained on the last step. I haven't stepped a foot in the dungeons yet.
Grab her, take her up. I'll go talk to the queen.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait in the church, and I'm gonna keep an eye out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make a spot check to see if I can spot Strahd or any of his minions coming near the church.
How close is the chapel to the entrance here? That's like right at the. Yeah, I'll be right at the top.
No, it's literally right there.
I'll be right at the top of the stairs.
Okay.
So waiting for him, but then she's kind of gonna be like right
If
around
I'm
the
going
corner.
to spot anything, it's going to be nothing unless I fucking do a token.
You might want to.
Yeah, I need to do another one. So I got a token.
What are you spotting for?
I'm seeing if any of his minions are headed this way, because if they're headed this way, we might need to bail. Because he may not be able to read my mind directly, but he may be able to get a feeling of it. Because I still am resisting. I'm not full vampire yet, so he might get a feeling I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing.
Don't feel guilty.
Natural 20!
As you look around, you spot Thrahadim standing at the altar.
Who?
The butler.
The butler?
Butler.
Uh-oh.
What's he doing?
He looks around and sees you. Ah, yes.
Hi!
Our newest thrall.
What exactly is a thrall, may I ask? I don't know thralls, to be honest. My nature check doesn't do that. We've never had thralls in my area.
You have lesser vampire.
Lesser vampire.
Or like shitty vampire.
Is that why I want more?
Basically,
You're not-
vampire serpent.
No, Saphira is literally asking this to the guy.
Do I need to explain what the hierarchy is of vampires?
You probably do.
Yes, my hometown never had vampires. They were known as a fairy tale.
Take him somewhere.
As
And let's go and wander. Give me a tour of the place since I'm a thrall now.
What does it mean? What's happening?
I'm gonna leave him fucking away from you guys.
I am going to need.
I'm gonna do it subtly too. Let's leave. Let's just go. What are we doing standing here? Let's walk around.
I want
like
blood. I
away.
need blood.
I will need a diplomacy check from you.
Okay.
It's like we can.
I can almost see like the little animated shorts of her like doing that.
Let's walk and talk. You know, we don't gotta be here to explain what a thrall is.
I need some blood. I need to find out where the blood banks are.
Blood banks.
They're in the dungeon.
What are blood banks?
You don't know. It's where banks that store blood.
What's the point?
Just roll your.
Here's the thing. This is gonna succeed.
God, I didn't adapt. It's a good thing you were never a basketball player.
I rolled an 18. My diploma has a +10, so I have a 28 in diplomacy.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Bard.
Oh.
Bard.
Yeah. Charisma.
Damn bards.
Okay, I need to check because I don't know if that still passes.
Oh.
He's also not a thrall.
Yeah.
He is. I don't remember exactly what he was.
I
Was it like a
have
spawn or
I have
something?
3 ranks in it, +3 for my ability modifier, and then 4 misc for the modifier.
It would be kind of
Oh
fun.
my god, you were so lucky. You had a 28, right?
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 20 on a decipher on a
Yeah.
Insight check or sense motive.
sense motive
Yep.
check.
Yeah.
And because this one is
What's
not
it
a
say?
natural, it is a natural 20, but because it does not automatically
That's
mean
very
success, I had to go off of his translated 5e to 3.5 information.
Yeah.
He has a +7 on sense motive.
Ooh.
So you got.
You beat him by 1.
Yes.
Damn.
Bar for the win. Let's go, buddy.
Damn. Bard for the win for a moment. The one time she's at the, well, maybe not the one time, but you know.
I needed to express that
No, that's
because you were so close.
So let's just leave.
Yes, as you will eventually live here, I should make you accustomed to everything. Shall we explore the dungeons first, or shall we explore the higher levels?
I want the higher levels. I want to know that this place is safe from lightning, because you seem to have a lot of it striking, and there's forest fires everywhere.
Indeed.
I
The castle
think
has.
they're off for us.
He begins to walk away and begins stouting history on it. The castle has stood guard over Barovia for the last 500 years, and you hear his voice gradually fade away into the distance.
Do you actually follow him, or you just?
I am following him.
She just stands there as he walks away.
Very much like the PNG of just him floating away.
And like,
Trouble's gone. Let's go. Both of them.
Alright, so I will walk up to the queen's cell.
Zenobius? Is that really you?
Yes.
My eyesight, it's going.
What? Saphira can never give me a straight answer. First, What are you all doing here?
You can thank Saphira.
Yeah, basically, Saphira again.
What are you doing here?
That's the short answer. Long answer, chaos. Just chaos, and we're here again.
Oh god.
At least we didn't destroy the last dimension we were in.
That is fair. I still haven't gotten back home.
What?
I still haven't been able to get back home.
How are you here?
Well, I don't know if Alara told you, but I managed to find the dimensional coordinates for my reality. And something went awry. I'm not entirely sure what, but I ended up here instead.
Oh, okay, this is out of character, but I want to say, did my teleporting accidentally crash the fuck into her while she was trying to travel back home?
With that, I've been here for months.
Months.
Time flows differently here. It's strange. It's unnatural.
That means the entire castle will be built by the time we get back home, guys. Yay!
I'm basically playing OSHA violations upstairs.
OSHA violation simulator.
Just confusing the fuck out of this guy.
These beams are way past standard age regulations. They must be replaced. They are at risk of falling. It's too late. They must be taken down.
Ladders are supposed to have a sturdy base, and those obviously do not.
It should be cleared 2 feet around them.
Not that.
All these electrical
I know
panels,
we
there's
love,
too much stuff next to them.
I know we love bats, but they shit everywhere, and their shit is very flammable, so we cannot have them being inside the fucking house.
It's used for fireball.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Guana.
Bat guana is used for used for fireworks, guns, all that. It's gunpowder.
Oh, I thought you said fireball like the whiskey.
No,
No.
as in
I was
the
like,
spell fireball.
The spell fireball. Like,
okay.
what happens if a straight
that was
fireball?
a weird thought process there for a second. I was running through all the ways that I was like, that's a terrible way to make whiskey.
They use bat poop to make alcohol.
I mean,
You know what? I'm going to throw that in here now, just for that. But
Guana whiskey.
I mean, they use shit to seal the bottom of ships and the wood and stuff like that. So I mean, they put the whiskey
it's
in
part of
barrels. So
tar.
I mean,
In Mexico, you literally are not allowed to enter the bat caves with torches. You have to enter with a flashlight because those torches can cause the caves to explode due to all the methane.
Well, the methane, yes,
yeah,
that's gas.
And that just comes with
And bat guano has
all
high
poop
concentrations.
basically sets out
Yeah.
methane. Anyway.
All right, so OSHA simulator going on.
Yeah, I'm just simulator confused.
going back to our
Fuck.
conversation.
Yes,
Yeah, go back to your conversation.
So, I assume you're not pleased with the pain you're experiencing.
No, I'm not a follower of the Viator.
You don't gotta be a follower of Lightar to enjoy a little bit of pain.
Hey, the Queen did say a long time ago that on occasion. So obviously months
This
is probably
is not the
the
kind of pain that I would enjoy.
probably months of it, maybe not. Granted.
One evening.
All right, so
One evening strapped to a lightning pole is enough for me.
granted. All right. Here's the problem. If we let you out right now, I assume that this is going to be problematic for everyone.
I have a greater invisibility spell. I will be quiet. And I will just be there, but I can't be in the spell. Cell.
And they won't notice you're gone.
They haven't been down here for a month. They've left me here.
She's been here for multiple months.
How have you not starved?
Create water. And I have access to a couple of spells that give me food.
Okay.
But I thought the shackles were blocked.
They do now. They unfortunately have been giving me a bucket so that I can drink water out of it. She points to it and you see a small drip of water come from the ceiling and land in it.
Delicious.
I assume it's not the only bucket in that cell.
No, it is.
That'd be
It
gross.
is.
That'd be nasty.
The floor in the corner.
Okay. Anyway.
Just please let me out. I will help you. I will do practically anything except for the weird demented shit.
No Leviathan stuff. None of that.
I didn't say a damn word.
But
You don't got it.
I will help you. I will help Alara. I will help everyone. Also, sorry it changed.
You're good.
The silence. It's maddening.
I'm conflicted here.
Tell me though, if you decide to leave me, are Zilla and Alara okay? Are they safe?
Maybe she knows what's happening to Alara. What the same thing?
Alara is here, but Alara has fallen ill.
So did I for the first month.
Nice.
Gunshots. Get down.
So did I for the first month. Our powers are weakened here. Something about the royal family and its ties to. Yeah, thank you.
Well, your powers need to be weakened here too.
Ads. We love them.
Nailed it.
Suddenly you hear ad go off on the loudspeakers across the entire castle.
I mean,
Castle Ravenloft, brought to you by
it's a
Colgate.
different form of torture. It's
Colgate,
Just,
keep your-
that's too far. That's too far.
Castle
But-
Ravenloft, brought to you by Colgate. Keep your teeth nice and shiny.
The first month they didn't have to keep me in chains. My magic was basically nothing. After a while, you adapt. But then I tried to escape. I got captured. Oh, all in all, I've made about 7 escape attempts, and then they finally put these on me and left me to rot down here.
What prevented you from escaping previously?
The walls are alive,
With the sound.
but it no matter where you go, no matter what conversation you have, somehow something is always known. The only safe spot is down here in the dungeon.
Oh, I was about to ask. So this conversation.
We're cooked. It's so cooked.
And thankfully, one day I managed to find a couple of secret passageways. I ended up in a study.
We've been told not to.
Was
And-
it the area that had no dust on it compared to the rest
Yes.
of it? Yes. That one.
Yeah, we were told not to go there.
And
I thought it was just his room.
it was just his chambers,
Yeah.
not his
Oh,
study.
the study's fine?
Study was
I
in
figured.
limits.
I found a book of greater invisibility. They shouldn't be able to see me or hear me, even.
Do you have that spell, or do you need me to get you the book?
I have the spell.
She memorized it.
I actually, and she lifts up her arm, showing that she carved it into her own skin.
Oof. I like it.
Damn.
I could never forget how to cast it.
That's fucking good.
Light bulb! Ideas!
Yes, I know.
So, she also tells you of other escape attempts. She mentions how bats would transform in front of her into humanoids, vampires everywhere. The mists themselves seem to close in if she managed to get too far away, and they noticed that she left. She managed to make it to the village of Barovia once before they locked her in the new chains that she has. And the only reason why she was caught was because of a couple of supporters.
Now, did she have I assume she had the invisibility spell at that time.
She did, but she didn't think to use it outside the castle.
She got to the she got to the village which she thought was a safe haven, but then there are
Her-
people there who are
His
supporters of
servant,
this drug.
Yeah.
Rahadin, spotted her. And without her spellbook, she could barely defend herself.
The only spell she has is a greater invisibility.
And her cantrips.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this dumbass vampires just
Acid
recruited
splash.
a bard
Acid splash.
who's going to be, once hive mind connected, is just going to start blasting music in their fucking mind and all giving them brain rot.
Yes! Defeat them from the inside! The hive mind isn't ready for me!
Straws in the bike like, wait, go on, stop. What the fuck are you thinking? What are you thinking? I am a superstar and a big husband and a big gun.
Shut up.
See, I could see Saphira just going, I'm blue.
If I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would die.
And Straw cannot shut me the fuck up. The one thing he cannot control.
The other one would be, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
This is the song that
I just take over as the vampire queen. You all must listen to me.
my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever.
I'm
Just
a Barbie
because this is the
girl
song.
in a Barbie world. Life is fantastic.
Anyways,
Oh
we've
god,
got
are we doing a row
I am going to annoy them to shit once I'm connected to the hive mind.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Just-
Kill her!
Alright.
You just can't get me as I'm dancing on the roof.
Will never get me, Batman.
See, I was just getting on Strahd's good side. Now if I do this, then definitely going to be on his bad side.
I will.
Just don't let them find out.
If you do this, I will be forever in your debt. I will help you build a church of Leviatar when we get home.
Which is tempting. But at the same time, I want to survive to get home.
If you allow me to get a new spellbook and allow me to scavenge whatever spells I can come across, I will help you in combat.
I've got some spells.
I technically have 11 books that I never read.
Are they spellbooks?
They were from the library at the academy. I know.
Why have you not given them to me? Or the other three wizards?
Yeah, I know. is there a certain spell you're looking for? Like, could I go to the study or the library and get you that book, give you the book, and then you're out of here afterwards?
What's your bread and butter?
I can't cast while I'm in these chains.
I understand that. So,
About the only spell that I would really find useful is spider walking, but I'm fairly certain I can find that anywhere. Spider climb.
I don't have that one. I never picked it.
My character did not grab any books for a reason.
you're... Alright. Not that I want to leave you down here in torment. Although that does sound fun, but...
You're welcome to join me if you want.
Don't let me get the coin. Not that coin. My coin.
You tried that on me already.
I know.
And it didn't.
I'm aware.
If not, you can always blame me for going down there and being stupid. Because I was down there and they felt me down there. But they don't know who I was with.
Making this difficult on me. I don't want anyone down here anymore. Give me a minute.
Anyways, cutting back to the OSHA violation simulator. Now, what do you mean that we have to patch the hole in the ceiling? It is perfect for us.
We could just.
Perfect. No! There's jagged spikes all around!
You just turn into a bat and you fly out.
I mean,
What's the big
you at
deal?
least have it so that you can open and close it, otherwise the rain's gonna get in and then it gets moldy and then the whole place is
That's
done.
what the bucket is for.
Holy shit, that's
The mold is not gonna care if the water's in the bucket. It'll grow around it because the
It's
moisture's in the air.
stone. There's no mold on stone.
Mold can grow anywhere. I've seen it happen.
can grow on
I know. Trust me, I know, but Rahadi doesn't.
Conversation though, that's fucking great.
Not only that, but the water's in the moisture. If one of the lightning rods doesn't get hit and the lightning decides to skip it, because I've seen that happen, it hits the castle, this whole place is gonna get electrocuted because there's water everywhere.
But none of us care. We don't get electrocuted.
But we barely even come up here in our human forms.
Yeah. Besides,
I don't care. The whole castle would go up. Do you want a castle or not?
it hasn't gone up in 500 years though. So like, what's the big deal?
That doesn't matter.
It does matter.
That doesn't matter how old it is. It can happen today.
Evidence points to you being wrong.
I love that he took over for me.
Evidence points to you being wrong, so shut up.
Then fine. I need to know the exact locations of all the lightning rods so that I know if they need to be repaired or not at least.
I don't think you're high enough level for that. Sorry, go ahead.
I know what voice you were doing and it's starting to fucking kill me.
We're going to build a wall.
The wall's already built. It keeps the bad people out.
Does not.
It does.
Does not.
Anyway.
You can easily get a catapult and fling a wolf over.
Ask my wizard friends. I have them.
They're great.
They're great. Love them.
Anyways.
They helped build the wall.
I can prove it to you. Like, I could literally go get a catapult and fling shit over. I can test your castle's defenses.
I'd like
I feel like we've... Conversation has moved to a place I wasn't thinking
deciding,
of.
or do you need more time?
I'm trying to get the
More
information
time.
of where the fucking
Give me one
lightning
minute.
rods are. Like,
yeah.
Worst comes to worst, you can always roll for it.
Do it.
I would personally say do it because she's a powerful ally.
She's like level 15. Do it.
That will or will not bring about our demise.
not only that, but she's desperate because she said she's willing to help me.
It's... Do it.
which means she has to do anything we say. You don't
Alright.
care if she wounds me or not, as long as she's doing what you say.
Storkaday has kind of not wanted to be here this entire time, so.
Yes,
grabbing her-
Fortuna's keeping an eye out. Meanwhile, all the thralls and vampires are going, what the fuck is this new girl talking about?
I'll also say, I'm unaware of.
Totally.
Yeah, I'm unaware of her even being down there.
You stay over there.
I'm at the top of the staircase. I have never stepped foot in that dungeon, sir.
You see a couple of
Your Honor,
bats
I did not
flitter
have sexual
across
relations
the
with that woman.
chapel ceiling.
I go,
I'm just.
okay, I'm going
Did
to...
you hear his last comment?
I'm going to ask the other guy is...
What was it?
He did the Bill Clinton. I never.
I did
had
not
sex.
have sexual relations with that woman. You mean, New Divide by
Okay,
Linkin Park
that's it.
from.
I'm done.
I know.
You broke the fucking DM.
Anyway, I'll set her free. She owes me.
New Divide by Linkin Park, downloaded from
Oh my
LimeWire.
How? But the question is, how am I setting her free, though? I'm ignoring you, and you.
Are you sure he isn't the doppelganger? Because that's very much doppelganger.
I mean, yeah. There's some
I have a
truth
feeling he is the fucking doppelganger.
there. I swear.
It's funny because I'm
If like the quirk of the doppelganger or whatever in his case is just like the massive sexism. It's amazing.
I'll tell you afterwards.
You can also text it to me.
That
Yeah.
doesn't help.
That
here.
doesn't help here. I have a strong feeling you are the doppelganger because the real Stortuga would be wanting women.
Okay, what's on your mind? What's on your mind?
It is too much information that would definitely give away whether I am or am not the doppelganger.
You know what? He's still deciding. Come on.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. So, you free her, but she's got to stay down there and act like she's doing it. Act like she's like in pain and whatnot.
The problem is she wants to go. She's like, no, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna da. It's like,
Because here's the thing.
if she, and that's what I'm saying. Is she's like, oh, they haven't been down here in months. It's like,
Here's the thing. The reason why they haven't been down there is they're just waiting for her to die. They're not expending any more resources because
Yeah.
they have a new royal bloodline now in here in their thing.
True.
And here's the thing. It's the gargoyles. The reason why the walls listen. Here's the thing. This is a meme from medieval literature and all that stuff. The gargoyles are alive.
Well, I mean, gargoyle. Yeah.
Where sending stones work?
No.
He's got golems. And
Oh, I'm sure they're.
even those brass
Golems.
knockers are alive.
You bet they are.
All right. Did you figure it out?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Okay.
It wasn't to figure out. It was just.
It was just pointing something out.
I'm literally going, are you guys shitting
Pointing
at the
a
fucking
neat
walls that
thing
you
out.
found around here?
That could or could not have happened.
Okay.
It's very confusing. Once we figure out who the doppelganger is, I can explain it to y'all, but
Okay.
it would give away too much information about who is and isn't.
Like my dragonborn is just getting angry and I become
I don't
taller.
think. I think I might be
snorting.
making them think it's me.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is by you not saying anything.
I know.
It's causing a lot of problems.
I know.
He was,
Also,
but-
we're doing subtle rolls in the background.
if we ever play Among Us, because I have like the free phone app version,
Yeah.
we could play Among Us and
I'm bad at Among Us, not because I'm bad at being the person who's the imposter. I'm bad at the tasks.
Oh yeah.
I'm awful. I can't find them. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah.
What is this?
I couldn't control the imposter. Like I couldn't go through the vents and stuff like that appropriately.
See,
like yeah.
I only ever played it back when I was part of a group at the university, and I was weirdly really good at the game, to the point where I would get imposter like 3 times in a row, and no one would think I was.
I was also bad at figuring out who the imposter was when I wasn't it.
The problem is that so I was with the same group like multiple times. One time, I was the imposter, but I was so great at making everyone else question everyone else
Yeah.
that one guy in the group never trusted me again.
Also-
Like every game.
That's what happened to me.
Yeah.
Also, while I'm up,
Yeah.
do you want that Guinness?
I would take the Guinness. But yeah, I'll set her free. I just how the hell am I going to set her free?
Well, you have weapons that can break locks, right?
Probably.
I'm gonna be inspecting like the wall or one of the pews. Definitely just not hanging out by the dungeon entrance.
Yeah. Please don't.
Yes, the floor is made of floor.
Indeed.
Indeed. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm like huffing and puffing, being a dragonborn, trying to look like a dragon, getting a little bit taller. Like, we need to fix this. We need to make it better.
Do you want to split it, by the way, or are you having one?
No,
Okay.
I'm still working through the
Do you want to try
drink
it?
that I
I'll try some.
Okay.
If you want to like pour me a little bit. I don't know if you want to pour me a
Let me
whole thing.
create
I don't know how many.
for you. Well, they're gonna split it. I know, but part of having a
You gotta get
Guinness
the fuzzy.
is
You gotta get the
enjoying
fuzz.
the fuzz.
The foam.
Let me grab a. Here.
Oh, that'll work. I'll let it settle for a second. There's nothing.
I know, but once you've poured some.
See,
You're
I'm
supposed to
also glad that I learned how to do it the proper way
Yeah.
because that is the perfect size. So.
It's beautiful.
Oh shit, I just realized something. I do need to talk to you about something later about my character.
Okay.
Y'all are.
You want to go talk to me? real
Yeah.
Y'all are making me. Alright.
Okay, can I interject something?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Can I make a screen that's like do 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 do, and it's like
Oh yeah.
Office hours
Because
or
yeah,
something.
they're all just watching me here lose my damn mind.
it's just like a pause. That'd be so funny.
Everybody's just seeing me here like being.
I assume that the what's that called? That company or that show.
A little bit, or do you want more than that?
I don't know. I can go with this for now. See if I actually like it.
Yeah.
That is a tolerable beer.
I just expect you guys coming back like little goblins.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the more better beers that I've had.
Yeah,
Like
it's very smooth as a beer.
Yeah. It's got character, which I appreciate.
Still very
Okay,
much.
that's
Still tastes a bit. It tastes like wood instead of piss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's actually why I really like it. It tastes kind of like a. It tastes very similar to whiskey
Yeah.
to me because it's made almost exactly the same way.
Yeah. No, I'm a big whiskey person, and I guess I do like the flavor of wood. So.
Just using.
You. As soon as it left, like I was like,
See, me personally, I like brass knuckles, but
I mean, don't we all?
oh, they're so good.
this is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. Anyway.
Now, aren't you glad that you're friends with all of
Yes,
us?
Yeah.
absolutely.
Sorry for making you lose your goddamn mind.
So, with
Alright.
that,
All right. So, is there a lock on the gate or anything that I have to do, or is the gate able to be open
the
because
gate
she's
is able to be open without
issue?
issue.
All right.
It's a simple lever.
Okay. So, open the gate. Make sure it stays open.
It creaks open as it does so.
Cast silence.
Not loud, but just enough that you notice it.
I'm throwing a huge temper tantrum.
Yeah,
so
you're
I
doing
don't
your
think anyone is gonna be
Yeah.
able to hear it because I
You can actually hear her
Yeah,
voice
like
coming down throughout
like
the halls.
arguing upstairs about like the proper like
housing and all that shit. Mold.
concrete that you have to have between the stone.
Yeah, ground.
It has to be a proper ratio, or else it's not going to constrict.
2 on ends. That's how you get ends.
All right. So, can I bash the chains with my great club, flail,
Yes.
flail Morningstar thing?
Go ahead and roll an attack.
Okay. So I'm rolling a. Where is this? A D12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's 1D12. Yeah, 1D12. 4. Or do I add the base bonus?
You add your base attack bonus plus your strength.
7. Oh, so 4 plus 7? Okay. 11.
It hits, and it does just enough damage to snap it off.
Okay. Oh.
Her wrists are still bound, but she's able to move outside of the cell now.
I mean, as much as I love chains.
I don't know what you do in your own free time.
I'm gonna need more to drink.
Yeah, you do that in your free time. I bet you do a magic trick with them too.
Let me know if I'm being too much.
No, you're good.
Let me know if I'm being too much.
Let me know if I'm being too
Y'all
much.
are fine. I'm just actually I'm highly entertained by all of this. It's just now I'm having to like think about what words I'm gonna use to try to not completely
Right.
make it
Rod, wood,
yeah.
knockers.
Yeah.
All of them are out.
Or use every single one of them.
Yeah.
Wood rod knockers.
Yeah, chain knockers with yeah. Anyways, is there a way to secure said chains or break said chains or do something with said chains so that she's not like dragging them around while she walks?
Your healing club, that's also Morningstar.
Okay, so I keep smacking at the chains and her.
Yep.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
That way if it
Ow!
way if it hits, it doesn't hurt her.
Yeah, and it just heals. That's a,
I mean,
and I'm creating
it does
enough
hurt,
racket,
but then it
nobody's
heals
gonna hear
immediately
you.
after.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got a D12 damage and a D12 healing, or here, that one's not good. Here. Which one you want for damage healing?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, well that's 1 damage, 2 healing, so I guess 8 damage. And does healing have a modifier or no?
No.
Okay, so 8 damage, 2 healing.
Okay.
My pen.
Keep going.
Yep.
8 damage, 8 healing.
Nice.
Awesome. The chains break.
Oh.
Her wrists are free. The chains
I'm free,
clash
I'm
to the
free.
ground in a
God damn
clamor,
it.
and she immediately runs up to you and gives you a hug.
Oh,
Aw.
that's so nice.
As-
Pat, pat.
As you're hugging, you hear her sob a little bit.
Okay, now I feel bad.
This is a trauma victim.
All right, I'll give her. I'll actually hug her and like make her feel better.
As you do so, she then goes and she collects herself, her hands shaking. She pulls back her shirt and begins to recite the incantation. And with a snap, she disappears. You hear her voice from the same spot she was in. Lead me to wherever you're resting.
Understood.
Please.
I am probably going to be staying away from my group since I'm probably going to realize that they probably fucking released her. So I'm probably going to start staying away from the group.
So I can get
Okay.
8
Alright.
total.
Sorry for the delay. Are we good?
Yes.
Good. All right. It's a pleasure to see you again. And
Wait, are you asking me as a DM? Or?
No, the character. I'm
Okay.
trying to be in character. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I was confused first.
No, I'm asking like
Yes.
my character to her character. Are we good? Sorry
Yes.
for the delay.
I'm asking like how do we sleep? Like how do you vampires sleep in coffins upside down? Like what's the deal here?
Well, typically I like to sleep standing up. It creeps out the others, which is very nice. But the coffin is the standard. You heal when you're in it. There's some like Helga there. She likes hanging upside down.
Shut up.
Doesn't she piss on her still? Because bats piss upside down.
I don't pee when I sleep.
We don't pee.
Full stop. No pee.
You can't look at me.
No, your body doesn't generate it.
All right.
Your body uses 100% of the blood you consume.
We drink blood. It circulates through us. That's about it.
Well, what happens when the blood is done?
We drink more.
Okay, well, what happened? It cannot just go away. Where does it go?
I don't think that's an answer you want. We basically regurgitate it back into our bodies.
Okay, so you vomit, you don't pee. Okay.
It's like an owl.
So you're owls, not vampires.
Hold on. They might take offense to that. Don't say that out
That's
loud.
it from a medical aspect. So they don't have a working circulatory system, or they do have a working circulatory system.
They do
Ah,
have.
It's magic bullshit.
It's magic bullshit.
Yeah.
So, given the lore,
Yeah.
vampire
Magic
hearts
bullshit, I don't
actually
explain shit.
work,
Okay.
and it circulates blood throughout their entire body,
Okay.
which is why they're considered undead. They
Okay.
can't keep producing their own cells, which is why they have to survive off of others.
Okay.
And
So non-working liver, spleen, or kidney, or what are we talking?
basically,
Not really.
they don't need those.
The body-
Because they don't consume anything else other than blood.
I think for the fun of it, Saphira's gonna have all those organs still working because she's gonna keep drinking poisonous fucking blood.
But
And
what?
her kidneys gotta work overtime for that.
Well, the liver is what actually filters. The
Yeah.
kidneys exchange electrolytes,
Yeah.
and the spleen is a lymph organ that also, like, and the
It
blood
mainly-
creation.
But
Yeah.
The vampires are gonna be staring at Saphira as she's literally biting down onto a fucking poisonous creature and drinking its fucking
And
blood,
they-
and then writing in her notes, this is not a good ingredient.
and they're gonna start taking bets on.
They're gonna start taking bets
Yeah.
Is she gonna
You,
survive
you
this
just
one?
see a couple passing a few coins to another.
Is she gonna survive? Is she gonna survive? She dropped down. We're winning this, boys. 3 seconds later, stands back up. Fuck!
Give me the
Chat, we're
gold
so
back.
cooked. Chat, I bet it all. It's all gone.
Like, what about poisonous blood? Do you guys not try poisonous blood?
No.
We prefer our victims
It's
young and healthy.
poisonous.
Would you prefer that?
Do you not try ingredients for the flavor, the spiciness? Like, don't you have spice?
The fuck is wrong with you?
Clearly, I need to teach
Oh,
you
Strahd's
guys.
standards are getting lower.
I clearly need to teach you guys
And-
about flavor.
Let me get this straight. Strahd bit you.
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Why you over any of the other fine specimens in your party?
Why not any of the others? Why specifically you?
Do you see any other dragonborn vampires here?
Because she was the only one available.
There's literally Nick right there.
Just Nick.
You don't count.
Which color dragon he?
He's green.
He's a green.
Well, he didn't have a rainbow one, and it's a random what color I'm going to be, so why not have the fun?
Racist.
Sapphire dragons do not like green dragons at all, so I am going to be racist. Just to let you know, if it goes too far, Katie, let me know.
Hey, let's put that in the chat. Kelly, I am going to be racist.
You want brain scratch?
Yeah, sapphire dragons.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
What for?
Not you.
Me,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Sapphire dragons in the lore do not like green dragons or emerald dragons. They hate them.
Most of the dragons don't like
Other dragons.
other dragons. Well, it is typically a situation of if you are a jewel dragon, you don't like chromatic and metallic dragons. And if you are a metallic dragon, you don't like jewel and chromatic dragons. And if you're a chromatic dragon, you don't like metallic or jewel dragons.
Yeah, Saphira's gonna throw some hate on this guy, so I
Who's
apologize in advance.
Who's the dragon that usually disguises an old man with the 7 birds?
Are you talking about Fizban?
No.
Bahamut?
Bahamut.
Oh, the god of dragons? The
Yeah.
platinum dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the god of the metallic dragons.
Yeah, so he's
Which
are
platinum, and then he has 7 gold dragons up
Tiamat
there.
is for chromatic, Fizban is for jewel, and
There are more than 7 gold dragons, but
yeah.
Well, no, but
And then Bahamut is metallic. So
Oh, they actually gave the jewel dragons a god.
yeah, it's Fizban.
Okay.
It's always been Fizban.
well, the jewel dragons weren't a thing until like
When they
3.5.
I know, but when they first made them,
Yeah.
they gave Fizban the ruling for it.
But we all love.
Some of the books have changed.
We all love
that,
Tiamat,
so
yeah.
okay.
Tiamat's cool. I like the story that goes with Bahamut though, when like he disguises himself as an old man. He's got is it 7 birds?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the 7 yellow birds with him, but it's actually there's 7 golden dragons that are disguised as birds.
It's pretty much. Is it that all metallic dragons are capable of shapeshifting?
Yeah. All dragons, actually.
All dragons? No. I didn't know the chromatic
Because
ones were. I thought the chromatic ones couldn't.
even chromatic dragons can take the shape of a human.
I believe it's only human though. I don't know.
Yeah, it's humanoid.
The first time I played Dungeons and Dragons, it was 2nd edition, and one of the players had a character that had died, and they cast a resurrection, whichever was the one. No, reincarnate. They cast reincarnate on them, and they rolled well and reincarnated as a silver dragon.
Oh. Oh.
Sure enough.
So they were like,
That's a win.
yeah. Like, man, we should die more often.
So,
Anyway, so
where are you going to go now?
all right. Well, I'll have her follow me, and I'll say, "Hey, follow me. We're gonna go up the stairs through the chapel, church, and then we're gonna go down a hallway, make a U-turn into a room that we have to knock a special way on to, get in, them to let us in." Yes.
You know what? To assert my dominance, is there a spider nearby I can just grab and bite the head off?
No.
Damn it!
Mainly because that's fucking disgusting.
Excuse me, that is a delicacy in my culture.
Yeah, well, your culture's lame. Anyways.
Do you want me to rub your belly? I don't think that's a good idea most of the time.
Like me raise
No,
spiders to
she
escape.
left.
If they're rolling over, it's fine.
Oh, I've met many a cat who is not fine even when I.
Yeah, that's very much the thing of a lot of
My
cats
cat
will be like,
takes-
yes, from my belly, yes, from my belly. You do it for 30 seconds, go, all right, I'm done with this.
And then
My cat takes as an insult if you don't rub her belly. She doesn't attack at all. She actually will attack you if you don't rub her belly. But
I love Judy.
Saphira is basically stating that her family used to grow spiders to the size of giants, and that's what their main food source was.
all right. Meanwhile, while we're walking, I'll say to the queen.
Yeah.
Queen.
Now.
Now queen.
Well, yes, she was
Yeah,
crowned queen.
She was crowned queen. Yeah.
So
That
I have to remember that you guys weren't there for that.
Yeah. It was a sad parting before, but it's a pleasure to see you again.
Of course. I really regret the way that I left.
I understand. It was unfortunate that Alara was not forthright with you.
Indeed.
Anyway.
Same for all of you, quite frankly, but
We
hers cut the deepest.
I was fairly forthright.
say?
I'm pretty sure I was
You never
the
asked
most
questions.
honest,
I never gave
except
answers.
Alara told me to keep my fucking mouth shut about the true
yeah.
intentions.
We lied through a mission, which is never a good thing.
You didn't ask.
As you get to the door, don't do the knock for him.
Oh, hold on. Have you walked up the stairs? Is she invisible yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
am I aware she's there? Because
No.
Oh, did I walk by you in the church?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, talking to yourself.
Hey. What was going on down there?
we'll speak about it later. And
Okay. Will the
We're-
screaming stop?
Yes.
Poor person. Anyway. My assumption is you've killed them.
You-
Did I beat them to death? Yes.
You hear a sneeze echo throughout the halls.
Chew.
Alright. So where to next?
We're going back to our room.
This was the only place you wanted to check?
No, I still
Okay.
want to check out the study and a few other places, but we need to go back to the room.
Gotta check on the party,
Okay.
make sure Alara's still alive, basically.
That's ominous. Let's go to the room.
As you make your way through the various staircases, you get to the room.
Oh, damn it.
The door creaks open and slams against the immovable rod. Oh, it's
They-
you. Wait.
He-
Tell me something only Sertudo would say.
Correct.
You're hit. Yeah, you're hit.
I wish we still had the phylactery so that I could get death by Stu again.
You would!
You know what? Also valid.
You specifically hear a come from behind you.
I just kind of look behind me and just kind of like, just keep looking forward.
Joe can't say nothing. You've not tried it. Shut up. I'm not crazy.
As you enter the room, Alara is laying on the bed, and it seems that she has a fever. As soon as the door closes, you watch as the air dismisses and stands before you is Queen Dina. She immediately rushes over to Alara's bedside.
What's she doing here?
And she focuses and starts digging through one of her pockets and produces a small clear liquid in a vial.
What is said liquid?
She uncorks it as you ask and pours it down Alara's throat.
That's either going to be very good or very bad.
It's a concoction I made.
Doesn't change your
It'll-
statement.
It'll help with the symptoms.
I probably didn't check on her to make sure she wasn't a doppelganger herself or something.
Oh, two doppelgangers in the same part? No. Would never happen.
You all watch as Alara begins to viciously writhe.
Oh, that's good.
A third doppelganger? Oh no.
And after a few
I
moments,
start bringing out the club.
after a few moments, it stops. And she begins to breathe normally.
Oh, okay.
Sweat disappears from her brow. Do you have something to say?
No?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Can you say it again?
That's actually really cute.
Oh, that's cute.
She's a sweetie.
Absolutely.
Glad she's really opened up with you guys, but I feel like cats always target the person most allergic to them.
Yeah.
So true. You freaking trying to kill me, aren't you?
They're cats.
Afterwards, it is late, and you should probably get some rest.
Shifts. Shift sleeps. Sleeping in shifts. I will take
Yes.
first watch.
Wait, you'll take first watch?
Saphira,
If you don't want me to, then I'll go to bed. Sure, but
fortitude save.
No.
I'm gonna do this literally right in front of all the guys. I'm gonna see this fucking happen.
Oh man, if the queen sees it happen, like she's gonna want to murder you.
I'm not in front of the queen. I'm in
Oh,
front of the
yeah.
vampires.
that's right. You're up in the roof.
And I assume that you guys probably freed them because Alara's got the because Alara really got along with the fucking queen. So I was like, alright. 16.
Last time it was a 17. Is this good enough?
It's slowly going down. It's like my character's starting to weaken.
Exactly.
Give me a sec.
The DC is also no doubt getting harder.
You wanna know what the final DC was?
What?
20.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Your first one was a
So,
21. Because you rolled an 18.
okay, so I'm going to roll a d8. Actually, I will roll a d12. Do I not have a d12? There it is.
You have such quiet.
As your blood boils, your head pounds, and you feel yourself losing control of everything that is about you. Your claws become sharper. Your eyesight becomes even more bright, and everything seems almost as if your senses are overloaded.
Somebody give me some headphones.
You feel
I'm
your
asking.
you feel
I'm
your
overstimulated.
scales turn cold,
Somebody give me a fucking blanket or a
and your skin stops changing color.
Alright, roll the dice. What we get? If I become green, I'm gonna hate myself so fucking bad.
The first one
We're gonna
that
have
I
a
rolled
ruckus moment.
was a roll again.
Oh, she got a green.
Actually, no. There's 11 options.
Yeah.
I rolled a 12.
Oh.
Oh, you lucky bitch.
What I land on?
Blue.
Ah.
Yes! But now I'm like a pale sapphire. Like,
Yes.
Not even sapphire, just pale blue.
As you open
Like a chromatic.
What were the 11 options, if you don't mind me asking?
red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, then standard skin color but darker, standard skin color but tans, standard skin color but pales, then gold, silver, bronze, and I actually got rid of the tans
Oh, okay.
just so that it would be a
Oh,
little closer. So
So you could have been a gold or a silver or bronze dragon.
if I ever became a silver dragon, I would have been allergic to my fucking self.
Should have been green. It would have been funny.
Actually, that would have been hilarious.
Well, it's not an. I assume it's not an actual.
no, it's not
silver
an
dragon.
actual
That's just the color you
change.
would blend
It's
on.
just
You're
how
still a
your
sapphire
skin
dragon,
appears.
Yeah.
technically, but you know.
Just more shiny.
But you are lucky. The dice rolled in your favor.
This is a lucky day for me.
It really is.
Lucky day, I got turned into a vampire and I get to keep my blue skin. Wait.
I'm the most prettiest motherfucker out of
You
all
also,
you guys.
as you push your tongue around your mouth, your fangs are even longer.
Wow, this is
And
gonna get
sharper.
fucking annoying. Somebody give me a goddamn
File.
file.
Just take a fingernail clipper
Yeah, look like buck tooth. They're hanging over my lip.
and then have some ice cream on your fresh.
Just a little bit.
So, Odd question. If I hit her with the healing club,
It does damage.
it does double.
It does double.
Oh, is that the
damage.
rules? Is that the rules we're doing?
You have to deal necrotic damage
To heal?
to heal her.
Well,
Do
good
not-
luck.
Yeah, basically, I'm on my own now.
Is she a full? Is she a
She's
vampire
a
spawn?
vampire thrall.
Thrall. Can they turn into
Yes.
clouds of mist?
Yes.
Hey.
Spooky.
You have the ability to turn into either a cloud of mist or a bat.
The cloud of mist take less damage typically.
But-
unless they cast fireball on you.
There's several things. You cannot pass over a salt line. You cannot pass over water.
Okay.
You cannot enter a person's property without their express permission.
Okay.
You cannot tell a lie.
Ah, shit.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Well, we don't know that. We don't know that.
That is why, on a DM side, that is why Strahd would avoid answering the question. He wasn't lying,
Yeah,
but he wasn't saying the truth.
I gotcha. About like blood and and that's why I was being really direct.
With that, you have to drink blood once every single week, either from an animal or from a humanoid.
Alright, go give me a fish.
It has to be. I would assume it has to
A
be
mammal.
a mammalian.
Oh, it's gotta be mammal.
It
I want
has,
to do
it
this.
has to be mammalian or humanoid.
And
I was gonna say, but she's reptilian, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Reptile
Reptilian,
work?
but dragonborns are technically humanoids in D&D logic.
Yep.
So
What if I get a crocodile? Can I do a crocodile?
They're not.
they're reptilian.
Okay.
So with
Now,
that,
if she bites another person, does that convert that person?
No.
Okay.
vampire thralls do not carry the ability to change others into vampires. Yes,
Monstrosities don't count.
correct.
Things like owlbears and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
And with that, she can basically bite, but her hunger will override it, meaning that she may not be able to stop.
When have I ever stopped with my hunger?
Exactly.
That's not new.
So-
I got a club, a
You
sword, and
also-
a dagger that'll teach you otherwise.
You also now have severe OCD and have to count everything.
That is not new. Sapphire dragons have OCD. I can deal with this.
I understand that, but wait until bone meal falls on the floor.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
We can keep her. We can shut her up now.
No, I'm gonna count loudly. I'm gonna count in a musical fucking way. I'll be like the count from Sesame Street.
Bag of rice. Hua!
One,
Pocket sand.
It's,
Pocket sand.
Salt.
and it's just gonna annoy the fuck out of Strahd. That's my main goal here: is annoying him and making him regret.
You
that I made
also
one.
cannot touch silver or walk on holy ground.
Sorry, Lobito, I can't help you with your church unless you cure this.
Oh.
And finally,
You can walk on desecrated ground.
and I hope that you're writing all of this down.
No, she is not.
Alright.
All right, hang on. I got this.
Okay.
We're all
No,
gonna
no,
write
no,
down
I got
favorite.
this, I got this. Alright, so, I can't lie. Cross water. Count OCD.
Cannot enter property without express permission. Also known as the greeting philosophy.
Can't
Is
bring-
it property or inside of the building?
Property. You can go inside of certain buildings without permission, such as Strahd's Castle, such as a few others,
Can I break
such
it?
as a dilapidated house.
That no one lives in.
Yeah.
But if someone lives there, it's considered property, and you have to.
What if it's a farmstead? Can you just not step onto the farmland?
You can step onto the land, but not the building itself.
Gotcha.
Okay.
The domicile.
Domicile, that's weird.
So this is a completely aside question. If a police officer was a vampire, could they go into a home if they had a warrant?
Yes, because they're receiving permission from
The
someone
state
who supersedes the
would
owner.
have the authority.
Okay.
That question that makes me think of people made memes of. Are you familiar with the Death Note anime at all?
Yeah.
It's
Also,
Light asking
Kelly?
Yeah?
the demon that gave him
You
the note.
cannot touch
She's
silver.
like, "Are you
Oh, yeah,
pro-life
silver.
or pro-choice?" What?
That's what I thought. I figured.
Well, the Death Note says that I
Healing
can only kill one person if I write their
Spells
name
do
down.
damage.
So if I write down the name of a pregnant woman, that would lead to the death of the baby, wouldn't it? So, are you pro-life or pro-choice? He's like, don't ask this. Like, don't ask me this. The anime was made in 2006. We didn't think about these things. And
Okay.
Necrotic spells will heal.
he was like, how about transgenders, right? If you wrote down someone's dead name, or do you have to use their, their real name? It's like,
See,
why are you asking me this? Stop it.
and then the biggest one, sunlight will kill you. You have 1 minute or 10 turns to get out of sunlight before it evaporates you.
She's screwed.
Yeah, I'm screwed. Unless I'm wearing like heavy clothing, right? I can wear heavy clothing.
If you wear heavy, obstructive clothing, then you can travel in the sun at a slow pace.
If she's piggybacking on me, can I go normal space?
Yes.
Normal pace?
I'm just gonna steal one of the fucking horses. I've been
Can't
running
pass
up
over
my
salt or water.
character.
Can't enter domiciles without permission. Compelled to count. Must
Cannot lie.
must drink.
Queen.
Blood once a week from a million
Per
or humanoid.
week. Can't lie. I misspelled domicile like an idiot.
Oh, what happens? And Kelly,
Yeah.
due to this change, something unique is going to happen.
Uh-oh.
You exhale. Ooh. Nat 1.
Oh, fuck.
The first nat 1 on this dice. If you want, I can roll it again.
Well, no, I'm interested to know what's about to happen.
Oh, you'll find out.
Okay.
I wonder if it is what it is. They might need a. Since I'm in the attic, they might need to think about wanting a new roof after if that happens. Thinks that happens.
Because
Just gonna do
vampires
something
don't
to
need to
chaos,
breathe.
Can I go underwater?
No.
Aww.
A dampier can.
So what happens if a mermaid gets bit by a vampire and turns into one?
They die. Because of the water.
Hmm.
Or they have to spend all their time out of the water.
They're
Well,
is it-
flopping on land.
Is it technically called crossing if they never leave it? Because it's
Light.
crossing from shore to shore.
Light, why are you asking me these things? We didn't think about these in 1979 or whatever when did Dungeons and Dragons come out.
I mean, as long as she's not crossing from one shore to another, like, she's just swimming around.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. Okay.
The idea is that it's moving water that messes with you.
Yeah, you can move over still water, but not running water.
Is it even just like passing over?
Yeah.
How high do you have to be to go over it? Like if you're 3 miles up, surely.
Yes. In the old myth of it, a vampire had to either take flight or find a way around the water.
What if I take a shovel and dig out dirt and just block the fucking
Which
river?
I would say
Then, yeah,
if you
there's
go
no longer running, and therefore you're good.
50 feet above water, that should be fine.
Okay.
Same thing with salt. If
Same
you go
thing
if you
with
go
salt.
high enough, you can get around it.
Yeah, because there's salt deposits and everything.
Garlic now tastes awful to you. It's not like poisonous, and it's not actually really. Yeah.
I'm still gonna be biting poisonous fucking creatures, so it does not matter to me.
So,
And I assume that she doesn't have to breathe anymore.
correct.
So somebody could choke me.
But she still can breathe.
She still can breathe if she chooses to do so.
She's no longer required to live, though.
But it's more of an affectation for her now. So, Nathan,
Hi.
would you like to do the honors?
Depends. What am I honoring?
Going black, red, then orange. What do those numbers say?
179.
Now,
Oh boy.
What was it?
right here.
What were the three numbers?
179.
179.
What happened?
Going to Cali.
Oh no!
I'm not fucking Callie. I did not cast my chaos, Red.
As part of the turn, your chaos enveloped you.
Oh, that ought to freak the fuck out of everyone. Like, where the fuck did she go?
Just poof.
And it was
Can
also
she?
a fun way for me to,
Is this gonna override the curse? It's up to you. You're the DM. You get to do whatever you want.
Oh, that's such a difficult question.
I know.
You know what? I have an answer for it. You feel yourself split in two. And through the eyes of one, you see weird black paved roads mixed with yellow and white buildings and strange individuals walking weird dogs.
I get the urge to
And
bite one of them.
one
as
of
they bit me
them-
the fucking last time.
And you hear one of them talking, and like, oh my god, did you even see Tiffany?
I'm gonna bite that one. I'm gonna go and bite that one.
Meanwhile, your original self stays in Castle Ravenloft.
So she's
I'm in two places at once.
astral walking?
No, you have a clone stuck in California.
God damn it.
Is that number actually say like portal to California? or?
Teleport
Come
to
here.
teleport to hell. Parentheses. California.
Nice. I like that.
It literally says the target is immediately transported
Oh.
to Hell, California, as another plane of existence for the next minute, where they appear in original space.
I like that.
Also, your copy now has cancer because it has entered California.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you enter
And
California, you have
mesothelioma.
cancer. You can smell it in the air. You can smell the cancer in the air. And then once you leave California, you lose the cancer. It's great.
You've also developed a weird affectation for wearing brightly colored t-shirts and drinking coffee out of a paper cup.
I am biting the girl who was something saying about Tiffany. I need the coffee blood. That's why I'm drinking the fucking coffee. Go for the coffee addicts.
Anyways,
Goes for the ones with the higher nicotine content.
you
We all hear a news article that in California there's someone running around biting people. It's another zombie scare. Ooh.
your
What?
original self finds
Oh.
themselves standing in Castle
As if in real
Ravenloft,
life, someone's running
and the
around biting
connection
people.
ends.
I'm like, fuck, seeing double here, guys. Okay, I think we're good.
It is time for you to rest for the first time as a vampire.
Okay, where's my plushy ass coffin? I want my coffin.
And the ending of Evangelion plays. Congratulations, congratulations.
And
Which ending?
The one where they're all standing around going, congratulations.
Was that the third ending?
I don't remember.
I thought that
I never
was
watched the
second.
show.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Gurren Lagann.
do you all take a long rest.
Yes,
Sure.
in
Increments.
shifts.
The cool thing is that with long rests, you just need to be resting for 8 hours. You don't necessarily have to sleep for all 8 hours.
Yeah.
I know in 5th you can kind of get away with the same thing. However, if you don't sleep,
You get exhaustion.
you start getting exhaustions.
It's actually the same in 3.5. The minimum is 4 hours of sleep, where you don't get exhaustion.
I would probably rule it if if you're doing that for a week straight, then you're still gonna start getting exhaustion.
Yeah.
I sleep for like 4 hours a day all the time.
And would you consider yourself not exhausted?
It's also tough because he does
That
it
is a great
professionally.
point.
Because he has trained himself to think he only needs 4 hours of sleep.
That is true.
Trust me, I was
You
on a
have a
very
point of
similar
exhaustion,
schedule
yes.
once.
Yeah.
Trust me, I was on a very similar schedule once.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel the urge to take a nap?
Yes.
You have a point of exhaustion because you only get 4 hours of sleep.
He continuously hovers around 1 point of exhaustion.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just that it's like the Hulk from Avengers. It's that's my secret. I'm just always exhausted.
It's only a -1 to strength and dex.
Yeah.
Like that's nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
A
with
doctor
that,
doesn't need dexterity.
you all fall asleep. You draw the curtains around you after setting up a proper shift, comprising of the 2 individuals who don't really need to sleep, who also aren't here.
They just gotta trance out for like 4 hours or something.
Yeah.
Right?
And in the morning, you hear the cawing of ravens. You hear
They're all in the water.
the sound of
Where
slight
does she get put to sleep?
in the attic
No.
with the rest.
Do they have coffins for all of them? No.
They built a new one just for her. It's pretty shit, but
Oh, she just gets one of those like
It's made out of plywood.
the pine box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally
She
told them as soon
No,
as I
she
fucking
didn't
go
even
out.
get the pine box. She got the plywood box.
The plywood box.
Yeah, I told those fuckers as soon as I get up, I'm going out to collect my own fucking wood and shit.
They're like,
and I was
yes,
make a
you have
better
to
one.
build your own fancy coffin. You get this basic one. You have to earn V-Bucks to buy upgrades.
Yeah, no, I'm
$3.
gonna. It's either that or I'm gonna fucking steal Mike's coffin.
There was a perfect opportunity for blood bucks, but
I didn't think of it. Yeah. I
The
think of
green
it.
dragonborn
Nick.
vampire Nick. Yeah,
Nick.
I'm gonna steal fucking Nick's coffin.
in
No,
the
not
morning,
my boy Nick.
Nick, the vampiric dragonborn, saunters over to you. It's been a long time since I've seen another dragonborn in these parts.
Yeah, all about it.
Get away from me, gross. Ew. Stranger danger, stranger danger.
If you would ever like to have someone show you around, all you have to do is ask.
Can I'm gonna roll sense motive.
Parentheses.
I'm rolling sense motive.
Parentheses. Flirt. I like the whole parentheses with a Riz.
Oh, fuck, that landed weird, didn't it? Do I need to re-roll that?
You could reroll that, or you can keep. I would say that it's either the 13, but it is a bit wonky. You can reroll it. Me.
Fuck it, I'll keep the 13. I rolled, I got 15 on sense motive.
He's being flirtatious.
Parentheses with a Riz.
I'm like,
He's making it quite obvious.
and as a dragonborn who is jewel crabbed, I still have those instincts, and I snort basically with a few puffs of smoke and electricity, let him know I'm not
I was
happy.
gonna say, careful about snorting.
I mean, if you want the chaos to go.
Chaos breath. Let's do it again. Let's do
You know,
it
I'm gonna play Chaos Breath on him just to cause fucking havoc in the attic and wake everyone up and just cause fucking chaos.
Alright.
It's your first day.
He rolled a 7 after everything, so that actually fails the fortitude save.
He wasn't expecting it at all.
scratch? Is that what you want? Brain
So that was a big meow.
I was messing with her.
For the next 24 hours, the target believes themselves to be the most charismatic person in the world, gaining +10 on all charisma-based abilities.
Alright, I'm running, I'm fleeing.
No.
Wait, so her or Nick?
Nick.
Nick.
Oh man, you just increased his.
I'm like face palming and then I go, I'm out of here and just run
Does she
away.
know
Wow.
that she did that though? is
Was
the
that a
question.
chaos breath, or are you just excited to see me? And somehow it worked.
As you look at him, he instantly becomes better looking.
The
I must be
breath.
drunk.
The
I
chaos breath
mean,
worked wonders.
Can I attempt to run?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to fucking
Hey,
run.
where are you running?
Run.
No, I ain't getting fucking away.
No, you don't have to roll for it.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Why should you have to roll to run?
Just in case.
She trips and falls.
Anyways, the rest of you awaken and pull back the curtains on your poster beds to find Alara healthy and awake.
I will say I would have kept the immovable rod in front of the door throughout the night.
I expected.
so there was a doppelganger awake alone at one point throughout the night. By the by.
Me? I don't know if I actually took a shift because those two
Yeah.
are elves, which means they only have to meditate for 4 hours.
Oh, true. I'm just saying, like, depending, if we're all taking shifts, there was a shift where there was a doppelganger awake.
We could have done two-person shifts.
True.
And you all awake and find Zenobia's gone.
Oh my gosh.
Scooby-Dooed this thing, man.
Let's get out of here.
As you all
So he's still
awaken,
released and he can survive
you
on his
hear a simple knock.
I wake up and I'm in.
own. In the dungeon. In the
Either
cell.
in the dungeon
Just-
or I'm in freaking Strahd's, like.
Hello, my friend.
It's like, no!
I brought you here. Alright.
As
I peek.
it's Rahadin. Good morning. As you move the immovable rod,
Unlocks all the locks.
you see out the corner of your eye the queen quickly.
Oh yeah, I would have given her time. I would have
I
given
know,
her time.
but she quickly rolls up her sleeves, casts the spell, and turns invisible. Good morning.
Hi.
I expect you all to be missing a pet.
Oh, Kelly.
Like, no, don't fucking throw me in here. Nick will find me.
Oh, we thought she was dead.
Oh, that's right. She never did come back.
I'm
Thank
tech-
you for bringing her back.
I'm technically undead, guys.
I love the fact we all went to
Don't
bed
thank me.
and we never asked where she was. He just did not
Rahadin
care.
looks at you and goes, "Don't thank me."
We're not done with that. All the means we still need to discuss certain things. Where's the best place to find some wood?
The woods.
You all may leave at your earliest discretion.
Cool.
Where are we going?
Strahd, our lord, would wish to see you off, and shall meet you in the grand foyer.
Okay. Everyone get dressed. I guess we're getting kicked out.
I liked it here.
Kind of did too.
Fine.
Ish.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done.
I'm with Staturga. Let's get out of here before fucking Nick can find me. I may have
If
done something stupid.
any of you
Sure.
desire breakfast, I could have some sent to you.
What's up?
I'm down. I could eat.
You need to send some to me.
We have an amazing selection today. Particularly blood pudding.
Hell yes.
Never had it. Let's go.
It's actually quite good.
It's not bad.
I've never had it actually in real life, but my character probably is like, yeah.
Yeah, my character has not had it, nor have I.
Give us 10 minutes.
I like the one they put the onions.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me know when the door is closed. Okay, guys, I am undead now. So if you have anything to don't, your healing will hurt me this time.
Wait, I have the perfect thing.
Oh, is it with the flail I leave here? Yes!
Thank you.
I go, no, look, listen, you can't hit me as many times as you want unless you know some necromancy spells, some necrotic spells. Do you? You need to answer the question. As soon as you learn a necrotic spell and you can heal me, I'll allow you, but otherwise I'm gonna fucking run away this time.
Run where?
I'll transform into mist, but as a warning for you guys,
Sure, you can do that.
I am now undead. I am probably connected to Strahd's mind, and as well as the others. So, you want to talk about anything? I don't know what the fuck you're whispering, but I'm going to assume it's something else. But if you guys want to talk about anything at all that's private matters, like Loviatar bullshit, you need to at least have me 30 feet away so I can't hear shit.
What does Unholy Blight do?
And do not hand me that silver statue, and do not touch me with it.
Sounds like some unholy blight stuff.
Damages and sickens good creatures.
That would be necrotic.
I do have a necrotic spell.
Oh no!
You're gonna spin the spell slot on it though.
I know, and it's a 4th level spell. I only have one of them, so.
I think I have it.
Wait, isn't there a cantrip?
I'm looking at the cantrips.
I don't
Right
think
here.
Isn't there an orson you can use?
I don't think there is a Oh, he might have a cantrip. But I don't think.
No, none
wizards
of them
have a
are
cantrip.
necrotic. The necromancy sounds are not necrotic.
No, that is purely for wizards.
Yeah. Those are all
Cleric cantrip or.
Yeah, because orsons are different.
Create water.
Inflict minor wounds.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's 1 point of damage.
Oh,
And
and
it would consider.
it's necrotic?
Let me double check, but it should be.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I got plenty of inflict. I
No.
got inflict minor wounds.
No.
I got inflict light wounds.
No, this is not going to cure the bad.
I got rack, which probably is.
You said the word again. Are they copper?
No, oh no.
Yeah. Any form of inflict wounds is necromancy.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I got you.
No.
And it deals necrotic damage, so.
Sweet. Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's good you're a vampire. I actually got more of those than I got
Wait,
cure
so
spells.
does that mean his thing is reversed then? His healing hurts me and then his
Yes.
hurting heals me?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
no.
it fucking works.
Well, no, this actually just does double damage to
Yeah,
you.
because that does physical damage and then healing damage. Physical damage still hurts you, and healing
So
damage
this just
still
hurts you.
Oh, okay.
It is
Yeah.
necrotic damage specifically.
I can cast inflict minor wound over and over and over and over again because,
Please don't.
well, that one actually doesn't. It just heals
Listen.
you.
It would give you 1 point of health.
Probably would still hurt. But
I just huff it and go, listen. This place, this mansion, is falling apart. You don't even have good coffins. Give me a fucking plywood coffin.
How about that? I think we're supposed to be in the foyer.
Alright.
As you're talking, Rathadean knocks on the door.
sorry.
Yep, we're coming out.
Your blood pudding.
Ah, thanks. Oh man, has it been 10 minutes already?
He bids a servant to give you each a plate. It is sticky and brown and has the weird smell of sausage and potatoes.
Wait. Since I'm now a vampire, can I roll to discern what kind of blood it is just to be a fat person?
It's actually not made with blood, it's just called blood pudding.
Yeah.
Aw, my character's now
The
disappointed.
main reason why is because it looks like dried blood.
My character goes, aw.
Delicious.
Yeah, more like sausage.
Yeah, isn't it just like meat and gravy and sauce and stuff?
It's basically like having meat,
Liquefied meat.
mashed meat.
Yeah.
My character takes a bite and is now disappointed.
And then isn't it like cold because it's like Jello
Yeah.
basically, where like it's gelatin. Yeah.
You can heat it up, but it tastes better cold.
Yeah.
My character is like now disappointed after taking a bite out of it.
It's alright. Tastes like meat.
No, don't at me! What did I
Thank you.
I can just see him. I just see him slowly raising it.
do? You're just going like, no.
Thank you, Rahadin.
Afterwards, do you finish eating and head down into the foyer?
Yes.
We should.
Yeah.
Nathan, you also see out of the corner of your eye a small bit of blood pudding disappear off of one of the plates.
Cool. Fine by me.
Yep.
Saphira, roll to see if you see it happen.
Stop.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, don't want that one.
Sophia, look over there.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, one of you might want to roll to distract me. No, I ain't fucking seen shit. Every time I do spot checks, they always suck.
It's like
Alright.
a 7.
No, it's a 6.
Oh, you only got a +1? Nice.
Yeah, I only have a +1, so I got a 6. I don't see shit.
You don't see anything.
You're too focused being annoyed that it's not real blood. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's go, guys. I think we're getting kicked out.
As you get into the foyer, you see Strahd leaning up against one of the pillars, holding a book in his hand.
Hello, Strahd, my friend, fella, dude.
Good morning.
You said you wanted to see us off.
Where are we going?
Where be sent off to? Why can't we stay here in this fabulous castle of
My
yours?
hospitality is not universal.
Fair enough.
As it is, it's time for me to discuss why you are here.
I'm pretty sure I already explained it to him.
Explain away.
I get so few visitors. It used to be that anytime someone would cross the border, we would take them and do various things. But there's no sport in that. There's no fun. Go out into the world, little heroes. Gain power. Do your best.
Heroes.
And come back when you have gained enough strength that you think you can oppose me. I know that you have plans to kill me.
Personally,
Everyone does.
I don't particularly. I just want to go home.
I was gonna say I'm actually okay.
The only way you can leave is to give me entertainment.
No kidding. I can dance. Or what?
If you want, you can roll a performance check.
Do it! It's not too good. Do it!
No, actually go ahead and roll.
I don't know. I don't know if my character would though. Actually,
if your character would,
It would be hilarious.
You just want to go home. If you can go home faster, you'll take it. What'd you roll?
well, do you need a performance or like I can sing. I've been known to sing.
Sing
Sure.
the song of your people. Start to
I
again.
rolled a 17. I don't. I'm sure there's some orcish song that he would belt out.
Orcish war song. Orcish war
let me
song.
see.
Let's start a riot. A riot. Let's start a riot.
See, I I was thinking more along the lines of, we're not gonna take it.
Twisted Sister. All right.
He's actually amused by it. I don't know. If you really want to leave, I give you my permission. That was more than enough. That one stays.
What?
Well, I was
Part
gonna.
of our original deal.
Oh.
I was gonna say there's sunlight outside right now, correct?
There is no sunlight here in Barovia.
Oh,
No, it's cloudy 24/7.
no, never mind then.
It's my personal dream, where I don't have to see the fucking sun.
Perfect. All right. Well, then I don't have to worry about you going outside and getting turned to ash. But
I said I can leave this plane and go back to where I'm from.
Indeed.
Oh, he's leaving. Bye, guys.
it's like
Seriously.
peace.
My character 100% be like, yes,
You-
yeah.
You and your entire party. That one stays.
Stortudo would.
Alright, I'm gonna be soloing
I'm
fucking
gonna be
Strahd here,
honest
guys.
right now. Stortudo would be like, okay,
Bye.
I guess you can keep her.
She's a terrible pet.
Alright, we'll fucking solo this. Alright, come on, Strahd.
as the player, I am. He's letting the entire party go off of that.
Huh?
He's
Yep.
letting the entire party go off of just that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I changed his motivation slightly.
This
Know,
is a- this
you
is
know
nice
his
draw.
normal motivation. That's still going on, by the way.
What's his normal?
Um,
I don't know.
you can't know, but well,
Technically,
you will know later on.
Technically, my
if we
character doesn't
continue.
know either, but.
But
Yeah.
he also has the extended motivation of he's fucking bored.
Well-
Adventurers come, they fight him, he wins.
I've figured I would always run it that same way. We're like, yeah.
Oh, I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna throw me at fucking adventurers with the fucking chaos bread just to see what the fuck happens.
Dude, you are like, oh my gosh, Strahd would love you. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why you're staying.
You're very entertained. We'll come back and visit. Bye.
So I almost want to be like,
Do you want me to give Trex a call to see if we can get a little bit more votes on this?
I would almost want to just be like, let's wait until everyone else is also here to be like, hey guys, apparently we've been offered the chance to actually leave. Do we want to leave and leave Saphira here?
This would be a good time to leave off for me too, because I gotta try to get
'cause-
back and do some work and stuff.
Yeah, it's
So-
already almost 11.
We're gonna leave it off here, but your performance was just good enough. Also because I rolled a fucking 1.
Hey! It was a quite bored day for him.
No, legitimately, take a look. I rolled a 1.
All the other vampires are groaning when they hear fucking Saphira is staying.
And and ultimately, he's giving you the chance to leave.
Mm-hmm.
So
Excuse me.
we're gonna hold it off there.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for watching that one archives. Again, this is just a D&D
Chaos.
stream so that we can record all of the chaos, all of the jokes, absolutely
I'm the
everything
chaos.
that we do.
I'm the joke.
She absolutely is the chaos.
I'm the bad jokes. Thank you.
I don't even know what I bring to the table, honestly.
You're the
But-
dungeon master. You bring everything.
You
I just
you
lose
tell
my
the story.
sanity the majority of the time.
And thank you for watching, and we all hope you have a wonderful day.